Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Midnight Crew. I'm joined with Ben, and I'm also joined with our special guest from last week as well.
Yes, I'm back again. Actually streaming this time as well. So
Yee!
oh I realize I'm ruining your intro already, but did you guys hear that there's this thing called Squad Stream? I
No.
It's only available to like affiliates and partners, so I can't yet do it, but I saw some guys playing Chivalry too. And there was like four of them all streaming, and you could watch like a squad stream where you'd see like one player as a mainstream, but you'd also see the other three like just underneath,
So kind of
so you
like,
could watch it as angles.
yeah, kind of like
I
a Halo split screen kind of thing, or Call of Duty split screen, but you could just watch it like that, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's kind of
That
Um,
sounds cool.
so it's like I can't do it, and I don't know if you all have to have affiliate or partner, but I thought that was a cool thing that we could eventually do at some point.
I'm pretty close to affiliate. I'm sitting at 41 right now, and I think that's because I had last week's stream was long. I don't know if you ever saw afterwards, but after you'd
You were
got
on for a long time.
I went for 9 hours. I had work that day too. I had just
2009.
decided.
Welcome to my channel. Hi.
Hi,
Like,
Bearsome.
let's keep going.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Let's live the good life. Also, I'm in the drift car right now, and I kind of forgot how to like die.
Life.
Yeah. I'm doing third person right now because I want Maddie to see it because it's just Hello Kitty themed.
Great.
Yeah, I found.
Is this the clap as well?
Hold on, I'll teleport to you guys. Make my life easier.
So,
Alright.
questions for this
Yes.
race. So, we can put limitations on the boats, right? We could do those horrid boats that turn stupid fast. Or the normal power boats, but you're not allowed to use the Orca. Because it's just infinitely better.
You mean the one I'm in? This
Yeah.
huge like demon.
One
Yeah,
fucking
it's
second.
so good. I brought it and I was like, wow, I can see why everyone uses this. Like, it's just better in every way, except for turning.
It's just so fast.
It's not even faster. It's just like it's a little bit faster, but it's also like it doesn't get affected by waves, and you
Yeah.
can just kind of cruise around whatever you want to do. We could also use hovercrafts. You realize?
Are you guys both in the water?
I wasn't going to recommend that because I think everyone normally hates those, but it would be funny. I still prefer the idea of hovercraft over
Sorry, I
land.
missed last week's stream.
Like
My phone
hovercraft in
would
the
charge.
salt flats or something.
No, you're fine.
And, you know, we
Bearsome.
were gonna do drag race in the salt flats someday. That was the idea.
Well, we could also all do one different vehicle class. So someone has hovercraft, someone has powerboat, someone has jet sprint.
That could definitely be interesting. Though I think the hovercrafts are generally slower, right?
Yeah, their max is like
Let me-
120.
Let me see. 160.
Is it 160?
74 mine was with NOS.
Okay, maybe I'm poor. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay.
160 without NOS. So you're not totally poor. I'll see if because I got a second or third hovercraft, I guess it is, by finishing off the family event, and I'll see if that's reasonable with like top speeds or not.
I honestly,
So
I
just-
kind of think the jet sprint is a fun idea, if only because we're more likely to crash into each other and into the land. So it creates a bit of chaos.
I feel like the jet sprint would have been really cool when we were doing the swamp area because we could have drove through it a lot faster.
Yeah, but the point was to do it off-road.
Favorite.
And
this
it's
speed.
not about speed.
Yeah.
So it's always about speed. It's why we're talking about going 160 in a fucking hovercraft.
Well, we're talking about staying close. It's like when you were in a drift car you were in a street racer and I was in a hypercar. Well, there's no comparison. There's no fun there.
Dara's Bitter.
We
Welcome
want to
to
be
my channel.
similar enough.
Hey, Jaros
That-
there. I'm just talking to
That
Chad.
that you're not like, let me accelerate and go bye.
Yeah.
Ben, you're just not on my
Yeah.
screen, so I'm assuming you're a submarine.
No, you're not on my screen either.
Nice. Maybe you guys are just going too fast, even though on my screen Ben is just standing completely still.
So how about this? I'm
Ben-
gonna put the
Ben's-
foot down. We're doing jet sprint. It's miserable. It'll be fun.
Here, I'm gonna do this.
Dude, what is the difference in speed?
I should have forgot to fly.
God,
Mistakes
that
are made.
actually, that's half the speed, so that'll make it half as... Yeah, we might just need to stick with the idea of the power boats. It's already gonna be a long one. Just pick your starting line. I was thinking we'd start somewhere around the Golden Gate.
Why not?
Golden Gate.
Why not just before it?
Like here.
Okay, I didn't
I will
transform
be
fast
there.
enough.
In a few moments.
Yep.
As you could tell, I can't drive. I was hoping that like transforming and driving away would fix my problem of not seeing you guys, but I guess you'll both just be fucking phantoms for the rest of the video, and I'm fine with that.
So for the record, recommendation that you guys look at the map quick just to ballpark where you go. We're just going to the Northern River. It'll go up near the top of the map.
I will map it very soon. I'm just making sure I won't get completely left in the dust by not having parts on my vehicles.
I'm going to have to binge last week's VOD tomorrow.
Probably.
Oh god, it was
I
long.
did not. I probably should have. I did not fly over this river this time to check and see if you can go the whole distance the whole way. It's entirely possible that there'll be a section or two that we have to switch, which is a shame, but I don't know.
Because the map itself doesn't necessarily show kind of blockades.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
no,
they're
it
in
could just
reverse.
be like a really thin ford, or there could be a waterfall, but we're on the bottom half. Or the map's just sometimes inaccurate and it shows a road where there isn't one, or a river where it doesn't exist. I don't know why they couldn't model it accurately. I like to think that it's their version of a practical joke and they're just really bad at it.
I can tell you we're kind of screwed and it's not going to go all the way through. Unless we can get to those northern parts.
Ben, I set you as crew member so I could see what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, I haven't marked it yet, but
Well, do it.
What is
here.
the destination?
okay, I will begin putting waypoints down. So the first one we go through is here, right? Simple enough. Straight path. And then we just follow this river the whole way. We don't go to Lake Tataco, whatever. How we keep going north all the way up to the Canadian border. I know. And then we just keep going. And eventually we'll reach St. Louis, where we turn left, and then we take the immediate right, and we are in Chicago. Then we turn right, we're in Lake Michigan. Go up by Detroit, all the way around, go to this place, and then turn left. We'll go through Niagara Falls, around here, just basically all the way around to the power boat. So I'll leave a marker just at the beginning of the race, because that's the real one where it might be, we might veer off in the wrong direction, but I don't think we should.
So
Just
where's...
head straight from here.
So just head straight from here and then follow the river?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a river.
More or
You
less
can't go
left.
off of it. It's not like there's suddenly like a hole that leads you to Narnia. It's one path. You can't fail. Trust me.
So by...
No exits.
So the third turn on here, if you go straight, you hit a dead end. And I'm...
Yes.
Okay.
So don't go straight.
You being like, you can't fuck it up, me seeing it.
Mathis,
You can
fast
fuck it up.
dummy.
You can fuck it up and then have to veer back a bit. Fair.
A lot
Either
of it,
way,
yeah.
we don't have Maddie to do a countdown, so
New York.
everyone line up, and then I guess we'll have to make an arbitrary thing, like when I see that tugboat
Tugboat.
on the left.
Oh, I see him.
Are you still
Three.
invisible? Are you like in your menu or something, CD?
2,
I cannot see you guys.
1.
CD is subbing
Go.
hard right now.
Okay, Okay, line up kind of closest to this, whatever you call
So
it.
this
Jarspitter,
port.
thanks for following.
We'll just drive kind of straightish there.
Well, thanks for
You
following.
just have to go through that island. So, CD, you want to count us down then?
Sure. I'll give myself like a second penalty. Okay. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, my second penalty was crippling. God damn.
Are you not responding to chat?
Don't worry, I will hit a boat or something. Bound to happen.
I am responding to chat. Can you guys not hear me?
Oh
I'm-
shoot, you know what? I need to pause and actually open your chat. I forgot to do that this.
Go, 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 go.
So there's my 10-second penalty.
Bearsome, can you hear me?
It was easier to pop out chat.
I feel like I've been outplayed. I passed Ben, but I'm not gaining.
Bye.
Right now, you should be able to catch me.
Okay, goodbye, Ben.
Oh, you're in a fucking jet sprint. That's why you're failing.
I thought you said that this was what we were doing.
No, we decided against that. Pay attention.
Because
Oh.
it would take too long. I'm slaloming up a river that needs to, that like slalom salmon would jump up. Because you like hit that entrance and it's like, oh no, you've got water coming against you. Like, good luck trying to swim up that.
Great. Did you, motherfucker? Did you get in a plane?
I'm trying to
You can see
favorite.
that.
I'm trying to favorite the other vehicle so that I could transform into it.
Why would you have a jet sprint favorited?
Because that's
Why
what
would
I.
you ever be like, you know what? I want to turn into a jet.
Because we
sprint."
were talking about going on land for 10 seconds, and I was like, oh, that sounds like a cool idea. I better favorite the fucking
You can
vehicle.
fly over them.
Okay, fair. Ah!
No, I'm gonna get back in the boat. I just wanted to catch up because it wasn't fair.
Well, I've never
At
been respawned because of a collision like that.
It's not.
I swear, at this point, our friggin' beginning of game races are cursed.
It's
There's not
like
gonna
the
be
whole
something
point,
that fucks
though.
up.
Like, there has to be something that fucks up. And last time, so this time it was me not listening well enough because I was trying to edit shit, and that was the
You
thing.
didn't fly over the fearsome.
Well, he's kind of catching up. I don't know. I'm just
Oh, yeah,
looking
help
at
him.
the.
No, I'm going. What are you guys going? I'm going like 165.
I'm going like onto land right now, so you'll catch me.
Why are you on land?
Because I was like looking behind me to be like, oh yeah, you're 400 meters. You're 410, 400, 400, 390, 400. It was like jumping everywhere. And then I look back and I'm like, oh, there's land. Okay.
Oh, rock!
A rock, let me just jump up here.
We'll enjoy this. If you were in the jet sprint, you might have been able to pass through it easy.
I went underwater. I went under it. I don't know how, but I went under it.
If you can look at my chat, you're like literally
Oh, shit, he's in
underneath
chat.
me.
The cookie has crumbled.
Okay, you can't quite keep up
Ah,
now,
yep,
but,
here's
like,
the Hoover Dam. I knew there was gonna be something.
What do you mean you knew there was going to be something? Why are you in a plane?
'Cause I had to go over it.
Cheaters go in planes! I couldn't.
I knew there was gonna be some fucking
I attempted.
dam or thing. I didn't remember it was that. Okay, then we head left here.
So we don't head the way I'm going?
Yeah, we don't cheat and go that way. Goodbye. That's a dead end.
Ah, I was the
Go.
one. I was the one who pointed this out too, wasn't I?
Yeah. Just waiting for everyone.
That
to
is the
catch
wrong vehicle.
I'm trying to car, and then once I get back up there, then go into boat rather than just playing it.
Okay, okay.
I
Well, I
monster
was just
trucked
gonna.
it. Don't. There we go.
I have a not a race car as well, so it's like, okay, I'll be there in like a couple minutes, but not 10 seconds. Nope, that's a plane.
Bianco plays.
That's the water.
Welcome to my channel.
Hey, welcome
They should
back,
have
Bianco
submarines.
Plays. They should
Watch
add.
out for the rocker.
They should add submarines.
I would love submarine races, especially if you have no visibility and have to use sonar or something.
I love the idea of it just in first person. Oh fuck! I was doing so good.
Welcome to the rapids.
Oh wow.
Why aren't we in the small boats again?
Because these are slightly faster by
Yeah.
double.
Yes.
That's fine and all, but I don't.
Look, you can be in the jet sprint if you want. Like that's you.
No, I can't. I have to be fair to everybody now that I figured out how not to be crippled. No, fuck you. Get away.
This might have been the section that kills the orca.
No, he's going pretty good at it. Oh shit. Why is Shamu beating me? Get the fuck back here.
No, you're on your own.
No, come back. I need a tug. I need a tug.
What, do I need to bring out the winch?
Nah, dude, just fucking cargo bob me. Come on. I still love it that helicopters in this game for like recording and video editing purposes, and then somebody kept fucking with it and they removed that entire port, so it's just a helicopter now.
We're doing a helicopter race sometime. You know that, right?
I will fucking hate.
But it's not what you think. You have to be 5 feet above the ground going through New York City streets.
Oh, that is difficult. I only got the helicopter recently, and I'm like, how do you even use this? So I will probably be like a CD, and you guys will be like way in front, and I'll be like, guys, help me!
I was trying to make my life easier for.
I'm hoping we all crash.
I was trying to make my life easier for 10 seconds, but I don't know. I think I made it worse.
I had to quickly check. Yeah, we go left here. The other way is a dead end.
This race is hell.
And it finally starts going downhill again. That's where all the water was coming from. All of it.
All the water was coming from downhill? How does that work?
Look, the crew does not obey your laws of physics.
I would prefer it to.
I am going to
When
get
Live
some tea for
Extreme
my
took
birthday. I
over,
am
they
so
decided
excited.
the water should go uphill. Makes for better cinema.
They decided the Earth would not be flat and it would bend to their will.
Exactly.
Wait.
Oh god, this is really downhill. This is fun. Watch out, don't beat yourself.
Hello.
I still can't see you, CD.
I still can't
you're
see
like,
you either.
I'm like, you're underneath me, but okay, hi.
Okay, I did beat myself.
I was in Monster Truck. This water is literally no. This water is literally that thin that I can drive vehicles on it. I was trying to get into the supercar and just fucking try to see if I could just go, but I have the Monster Truck favorited, so I fucked it up. No, come on, back in the water. I'm a fish. Yes.
No, I'm not in the water.
Fuck you.
It's like anytime you get close, it's just like, nope, I'm out the water. You can't hit me.
I like how the game's like, there's a surprisey thing somewhere nearby. You should go get it. Me, not too busy in a boat being a fish. Bye. Oh god.
We finally hit a deep water again.
That's still so delayed.
And by we, you mean you, because we're like 2Ks behind you.
Yeah, I intend to slow down up here to be sparing. So I lied earlier. I did see a section while I was looking it over while we were under the Golden Gate Bridge that looked like we would have to go on land.
Hello.
But I've now recognized that I think the
Playing a game.
issue there is that kind of section where it's so shallow, it just is the same color as the grass. So 50-50 chance.
Ah, how interesting. So then jet sprint maybe, because these ones won't work. I'm guessing.
Well, they worked there, so I assume if it's like that, it should work up ahead. But yeah, it'll be up ahead that it either is no longer possible and the map is wrong, or it's really shallow and the map is right, but it looks weird from the overhead.
And we have the Crew 2 physics to go by, not real world physics, so, you know.
Yeah. Man,
our-
these
our
tall
logic
hills.
does not apply.
Dude,
Yeah, these banks, beautiful.
the real world physics would be like, hey, you hit a car. Your car's fucked. No more radiator. Crew 2
Yeah.
physics.
I was
You
afraid
hit
to
a
ask
car.
my family for a PC though because of how expensive they are.
We scratched your side. Okay, keep going.
Oh, I meant to, Beersome, I meant to respond to that. I'm sorry, I got a text message and I was responding to that. So you said you're getting a PC. Do you know what kind? Like, I'm not asking like for specs, but I'm asking like, do you know how decent it is overall? Like, do you know if you'll be able to play like games out of curiosity? I'm adding more to my
Like,
crew.
like-
Leave me alone.
Games?
Games?
Do you think you could play Tetris?
Ben, listen.
Minesweeper?
Nobody has an early 2000s phone anymore. We don't need that. We don't need to have Tetris on everything.
Hey, I still have one
Why do you
in
have?
a cupboard somewhere.
Wait,
I have Snake on my phone.
I love the idea that you're not talking about a phone. I love the idea that you're talking about Tetris somewhere in the cupboard.
Oh yeah, of course. As you know, I have a notepad where I do Tetris. You have to flip for each movement. It's very annoying, really.
I'm so far behind.
Plus, it's kind of cheaty because I keep giving myself straight ones.
I mean, the replayability's not really there, and each game takes like a couple hours, doesn't it?
It's pretty good. It has RTX.
Yeah,
and
it's not a
very
60 FPS basic specs.
That's pretty good. You'll be able to play a lot of games overall. You said you do usually watch most of these videos from your phone, and you did talk about playing Rocket League. Though Rocket League is now an Epic, a lot of the sales for Epic happen the same time a lot of the Steam sales do. So, sometime here during the summer sale, the Crew 2 might go back on sale, and so might Rocket League. Which means,
Ow.
Pay attention to
Watch
by
that
the
up
way.
here.
which means we could play it together, which I'm 100%
CD,
down
a
for.
jump.
Immediately under the bridge, there's gonna be instantly a rock, and you can barely pass through on the right.
Yup.
Wait.
That was me.
Oh shit!
Oh, did you do it one time? Damn. May not be able to keep up, though. You've got some skills.
Me or Ben?
You.
I mean, you guys gave me a
Also, there's
fucking.
some
Yeah, this is the section that didn't look like you could actually go here on the map, but you can. It just turns a lot, so don't go too fast, you go off.
No, I'm too busy trying to turn really hard. Nope.
You
Dodge.
you can go off and then go back in.
Fair. Oh, I feel like we should have a time deduction for doing that.
Nah, dude,
But
that's
my whole strategy.
Listen, Ben. If it's in the game, it's not cheating. I have.
Oh, right. So I should turn into a plane right here now, fly straight to Maine.
Nah, that's not you. We set rules.
That's a
That's what I'm saying, we can set new one.
Listen, we set rules. That doesn't mean that the rules don't exist.
I might miss the sale though because my birthday is August 24th, but Rocket League is cross-platform and free.
Is Rocket League free now? Am I old?
I'm pretty sure it is.
_TCH. Welcome to my
Team
channel.
Fortress 2 is free, StarCraft 2 is free, a lot of like really good games
Hi, Maddie.
that came out like free now.
Hey, Maddie. Watch out again, there's gonna be rocks.
Nah, I'm gonna find it.
Lovely.
I'll find it later, like way later. But I'm 100% sure I had to pay $5 for Rocket League. Like, I'm pretty sure it's exactly like what TF2 was, where it costs like
Five
10
Probably
bucks.
did.
Yeah.
Games that once cost
Oh.
money can sometimes be made free so they can sell cosmetics.
Nah,
Or
fuck.
'cause it's too old. For
Which is
example,
what they
Origin
did.
just make pretty much every game free.
Do they?
Well, they had the big free thing for a long time, and that's where I got 90% of their games from. Well, the games I own for it.
Yeah.
No, I refuse.
You got Rocket League free, and that was sometime last year or the year before. So either that was like an Epic Games sale, or it was just like, hey, it's free, and I was like, download, thank you.
I
Play once.
just feel old
When we
now.
get here, I just need you guys to explain how this water works. Is water in this game a gelatin?
Our
I'm
skeleton.
intrigued.
Our skeleton.
Like, I've been at one of the river mouths where the water just kind of veers off on a 7-degree angle into the ocean. And that was always strange to me, but right there screams weird.
Well, if anyone watches on my stream, I have like the lowest settings while I stream, and I don't know if jelly is the right word, but it's somewhere close to it.
Are we talking about like where I'm approaching?
Probably,
like, where you're
yeah.
approaching now.
I mean, I assume
It
it's.
just angles weirdly.
And there's another one coming up where I am as well.
I assume it's
Oh,
like.
it's nicely flowing.
Are you sure it's not like a paste?
Okay, we have to go straight here, so the right path, not the left.
Yes. Continue straight, and people are like, "What is straight? It doesn't go exactly straight." You're like, the one that is more straight than the one that's an actual corner.
Yes.
That just sounds like an analogy for society. Don't talk to me ever again.
Oh, also, Embrine's in. Hey, Embrine. Did you
Yesterday was super
survive
humid
well
because it was 82
after
degrees.
yesterday's
My bike
stream?
ride was very difficult.
What happened yesterday? I
Um,
popped in for like 30 minutes.
He did a 50-lap race where every lap went with Embrine's speed as well is like 7 and something minutes. So I think it's 7.5.
Oh,
He was predicting about 6 or 7 hours for a race.
That sounds
Uh,
hellish.
Yeah.
And Brian,
And he was also
welcome
giving
to
himself
my
a
channel.
push-up challenge if
Hey,
he like
Brian.
crashed and rewinds. He says he survived somewhat.
I'm just checking the map. Yeah, we just keep going straight.
Bearsome, it was like crazy hot inside like the store I was in. I work at Kroger, but it was crazy hot because I'm pretty sure Kroger doesn't know what an air conditioner is. I don't know why, but they just don't.
We should probably wait for a CD to finally catch up.
I am like
We probably should.
2 million miles away from you.
Let's do one of the defense here while we wait. Voice smashing.
I was doing so good and I hit a rock.
Oh.
Shit.
Kill those buoys.
I can't even.
It's
Can't
so
even
much
do it.
easier in the jet sprint.
Oh, it is. That's why I can't do it right now because I'm so used to doing jet sprints now that I'm like, nope, too fast, too big, too doesn't move.
Hello.
Hello, did you
Hi.
make it? I'm surprised.
I don't know where I'm going.
We're blowing up a bunch of cans in the ocean. We're helping against the littering.
But only the green ones, not the red ones. Screw those ones.
Yeah, those aren't littering, those are fish traps. Completely different.
Totally. Stream ended after 8 hours. Ended up
One
doing
of the
100
reasons I am
push-ups
so
and 50
excited
plus
for a
bicep
PC is
kills
because
with
making
weights.
videos
Oh,
and
you added
streaming will be much
bicep
easier.
kills in as well. At least the race gave me 3.4 mil.
It usually should
yeah.
be easier. A lot of the time, a lot of the streaming stuff that happens, especially on Twitch and YouTube, has become a lot easier than it used to be 5 years ago when I did it with a bunch of friends. So when you start doing it, it should be really good. If we play together, then you could promote yourself in my Discord and promote yourself on the stream.
Whereas before it used to be like, here's a link kind of thing.
Talk about like
That
streaming
you
in
paste
general.
in the chat or something.
Whoa.
Right.
Oh god.
Hey, Embrine, how much is 3.4 mil in Forza Horizon 4? Is that like a lot? Because that's like 10 times what you get from the New York race. But then to do 10 New Yorks would only take, like, would not take 7 hours. Hello.
I have a channel, but I stopped posting because of how hard it is to edit on us 4. PS4.
3.4 mils decent ish.
I need to get a better editing software overall, because the one I have that I was using for YouTube for a while was just kind of poop, and it just was hard to work with. I thought about trying to find like an old copy or just an old version of Sony Vegas, but I'm a bit lazy, not gonna lie. Like I try to like make things better. Like one of the things I've been working on recently is making a countdown for the beginning of the stream. So there's like a 3-minute countdown before stream, so I can get people the chance to jump into the stream before I start. But
That's cool.
yeah, it's been something I've been trying to work on. And there's a bunch of them that you can get for Streamlabs and OBS. It's just one of my big problems is I was trying to make a background for it, and I realized I could make a GIF as the background, and I was like, oh god, I could do so much shit. And it became a project that I've been working on for 3 weeks now, and it's become hell.
Because
You're
it's so
s-
big and so extreme, or
I'm not trying to make it crazy good. I'm trying to make it look nice. That's the gist. How did you catch up to me, you fiend? I thought that was the entrance. No, you're gonna win this turn. Damn it.
Careful.
5-minute race. I'm lazy. So did some max out my level.
Nope, don't go through the ring.
The cursed ring of slalom.
I like how you've given it a name. If I'm not wrong, in like the car and the bike, if you're on a ramp, you gain speed, but if you're in the boat, you lose speed.
Think. 1 second. Yeah, we had left. No, yeah, left.
I will pretend I know exactly where you guys are.
Just head left whenever you find a split. And then did we head right?
Yeah.
So
It
left.
basically, it's a lake that forms like a T intersection.
Double T's.
And then we just kind of keep
Keep
following it
another T.
downstream.
And
We'll
then there's
eventually
another
hit.
T.
Yes. We'll eventually hit a major river where we need to turn left. Basically, once we pass through a city, I can't
The
remember which one.
countdown
New
would be
Orleans.
nice
No.
because I always miss the beginning of
Something.
streams.
Some city.
It was something I've been trying to work on, but I just keep making it special. One of the things I think I'm gonna do is when I first implement it, I'm just gonna do a picture and then the countdown, because it's
Yeah.
I've been looking into just copyrighted music and copyright royalty-free music. Something that kills me about it is that I learned something dumb. Specific music that you post on YouTube, if it's royalty-free, YouTube might go out of its way to try to purchase the rights for it. So some of them that are listed as royalty-free on certain websites that haven't been updated in 2 years might be wrong. Which was a problem for a couple of my streams a while back.
And it can also be a problem down the line as well. So like, if you use the music, post it now, and then 2023 comes, they're like, oh yeah, we brought this, and by the way, your video now counts.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
Yeah. So it's kind of like you have to talk to the artists themselves or something.
Yeah.
Because I know I tried a stream where I had some music from Soundstripe in the background, and that was like flagged for audio on Twitch. And I was like, oh come on, they say that they have like, they promote Soundstripe as well to use. So I haven't found a solution for it yet.
One of my
I'm
things.
also lazy to not look though.
See, same. One of my things that killed me the most was recently. So every time I upload one of these I didn't upload the 9-hour stream to YouTube, by the way, just for anybody that wanted to know, because I wasn't going to try to kill my upload. I recorded 4 hours of it because when Ben got off, I stopped recording, so I could upload it, but
Yeah.
I just it went so long. Fuck, what was
How
I?
big is that 4-hour file?
That's a fantastic fucking question. I should look into that here in a minute, and I could tell you about it. Actually,
It sounds so sarcastic, dude. I'm like, he's either genuinely curious or he's really taking the piss.
No, I really have no fucking idea. The reason
Keep
why
it
I
warm for the future.
yeah. I mean, it's more personally. I think for a lot of us that are kind of starting out, that aren't anywhere near like affiliate or like partner, I think one of the things is us making a bunch of fucking mistakes and tripping, and then figuring out how to fix it. So I mean, it's better to tell you about the mistakes instead of you tripping and figuring it out yourself.
Maybe you should make the VOD into parts.
Exactly.
I've always
And
thought
it's just
about it.
We'll hope we're all making mistakes at the same time, rather than making the same mistakes at the same time. And we're all like making the audio mistake. And we're like, hey, by the way, don't use this song, don't use this, don't use this. And we're like, I also just did that as well. If that makes sense. Does it?
It does. No, you're right.
Okay. Just that awkward silence was kind of like, are they confused or am I don't know.
No, you're good. Also, bear
There's
some.
so much doubt.
You're good. Bear some. Again, like I was telling you, I've been trying to get like better editing software. Because originally I was gonna make a bunch of parts and stuff, so I was gonna make them into like 20-minute videos. By that I mean, the one that I keep wanting to go back to is like the first time me and Ben just played this together on a stream, because me and Ben just straight up kept fucking shit up and just couldn't figure out how to race correctly. By that I mean we kept running each other off the road because we're assholes. And I wanted to make clips of that, because one of them is where we both drift into each other, and because we're in the what are they called? The Formula 1 cars or whatever. We both locked into each other's wheels and drove each other off the road into the sand. And then it was funny because later in that same race, I accidentally did it to him. And it was like, yeah, we're not coming in first, are we? And I was like, no, hit restart.
Yeah, like, I guess you guys both have better computers than I do, because I noticed today, like, I have done streaming and a little bit of recording, but then I tried to, hit record today while streaming, and then it's just, like, lag.
Discord
And I'm like,
_for__ streamers. Welcome to
not
my
happening.
channel.
Oh, I've never seen this sunken boat.
Yeah, it's right
yeah, so
here.
I was like, oh yeah, I could do some records. And then, no. Was it alright here?
Yeah, right here.
I was vibing pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to you, and I wasn't paying attention to what was going on, and I may have hit something. I have no idea what I hit, but I hit something, and I went
probably.
flying. I went flying whatever I hit.
That could explain the sunken boat that was, like, right beside that area.
People just be fucking vibing, and they be hitting boats. What a good shipping
It's
lane.
the vibing canal.
So this is the one section of the entire map, the entire race I actually checked on. So it is possible to get through Chicago on this river. However, you're going to need speed because you have to go over a bunch of jumps. At least that's what it appears like it from above, because I only flew over. So it looks like you need to jump.
That's tight. Okay, see, we could have just used the big boats, and then you just get to all these small areas and like these bridges and be like, oh no, I can't actually do this. And you'd have to like change boat. Because I went under a bridge and I'm like, no, the chunky boat could not deal with this.
Yeah, mine's like, cool, be decapitated. That's what I was going through.
Yeah, I guess I had not even thought about the fact that that was going to happen. Because I flew over here and I remember the bridges being short.
Is this a racing game? I hope it is.
No, but it would be really good if it was.
Somebody text fucking out Ubisoft. Tell them, like, whatever. We're supposed to go right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, are we?
And then, yeah, these iron bridges are on the water. So good luck.
I watched I watched Ben go right and I watched you go left, and I was like, well, I'm assuming I'm not supposed to go that way. Oh shit, I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah, just be careful or you'll be in the streets. So once we get to the port, we basically want to go straight and then left to follow the other side landmass. We want to cross the Great Lake, basically. I will wait for
I
you here.
I got caught up doing a slalom.
I hit the
I
wrong
was like,
button.
"Oh, we're going through these canals. Let me just do this at the same
You should do
time."
a boat versus plan versus car across the map.
And then I didn't even realize it like parted off to the right. I was just focusing on, all right, go this way. And then, you know, CD's just like, are we supposed to go that way? And I'm like, wait, what?
I would do boat versus plane versus car. The big problem with that would be is that I know anybody who's in the plane would win.
A drag
Yeah.
racer versus plane, and then of course the boat. And it has to be on the salt flats.
How does the boat
So-
win?
What we'll do is we'll roll a dice, and it'll be a
Mhm.
classic 1 and 2 is boat, and that sort of thing. That's just how we'll have to do it. Or 1 and 2. I don't know how we'll actually divide it. Okay, we can go forward now.
Oh,
But we'll have to do something random because whoever gets the boat just gets to sit there and watch the stream. It'll be even
Pretty
better if
much.
CD gets the boat.
I would like the idea if we all had a specific race, but at specific checkpoints we had to change, and it's just luck of fate if we land on a street or if we land in water.
God, that would take so much planning. We have to think this over a week.
I don't think so. I think it'll take a day of just which side of the map would we like to go to, where would we like to change, and how close to water does it have to be?
I guess one thing you could do is you could say the plane can never go, or they have to try and always be flying low.
Or
And they can only
always
have like
to
a
be going around the edge of the world.
And we just, we do a coastal thing. So the boat has to try and stay near the coast, and the car has to obviously be on the coast. I don't know, because the boat then is still, but the boat and the plane can just go in flat, straight lines. So the car is always a disadvantage, unless it's a bad boat and a bad car, or a bad plane.
Versus a hypercar.
Yeah.
Or a touring car, GP kind of thing.
Actually, that's not true. Isn't there a road that goes right next to the rivers we just went through?
Kinda, but even if it turns even slightly, that is an inefficiency that'll cost you a couple milliseconds here, a couple milliseconds there, versus just straight path. So I just want to double check the map, because yeah, we just go straight around Detroit. We don't have to go through Detroit, thankfully.
Oh, shit. That was weave. Nope, didn't weave.
If it wasn't across the map, yeah, I think we could do something like Seattle to Los Angeles easy enough. Well, easy-ish.
I just have to nod and agree because I'm like, America, don't know that well enough.
Oh, dude, I live in America, and I'm like, I know that the distance is less than 10 minutes.
It's the area of the map where every single race has to begin or end in those fucking redwoods. Is that section. The lefty bit.
Yeah, I just, after the first like 10 or 20 hours of the crew, I just started jumping to every single race. So this has been a nice like reopening to the world, just like, oh, this is where this is.
Yeah, I don't know. I was pretty much doing the same thing, teleporting to each and every single one, but I was just teleporting on the map left to right. It's only recently I've started only ever going into activities. So I still kind of had an idea of where everything was, at least.
Hmm.
Now, I don't know. I don't know where anything in New York is. Okay, yeah, actually, I didn't need to keep following the coast. I could have turned left way ahead. So you guys are
Well,
going to
that'll
be able
let
to go
us catch up,
faster.
though.
Commander Root. Welcome
Wait, we're
to
going
my
this way?
channel.
Hey,
Yeah.
Commander
Growth
Root.
Discord.
Alright.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome,
Well,
Twitch,
this is
Growth,
like our
Discord.
rendezvous
How you
point
guys
then.
doing?
Yeah, CD's managed to get a whole like 400 kilometers on us just from this. Let me double check because I think we
Kilometers,
want to go
damn.
through this awful place. No, we want to keep going left and then keep following the coast of the Great Lake the whole way. That'll be simplest. Because that's nothing. That's just a random wetland.
So I should turn. So I should just keep following the coast.
Yeah.
The right side of the coast.
Are
Okay,
you
back.
capable of pulling back in some way, CD? Like, you're aware powerboats go faster when the dial on the left shows no black, yes?
Oh.
Like, that's how
Like
I'm
when you hold
faster
the
than
left
you.
stick all the way down.
Yeah, well, he used the keyboard because he's a
Oh shit!
troglodyte.
I wasn't paying attention.
But I don't actually know how you accomplish that on keyboard.
It's
That-
shift. I've already.
Okay.
Yeah, I just did it. I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like,
That explains
that's
how
not
we
it,
were so
okay.
much faster than you then.
oh, I'm like
I haven't done
I'm like 190 now.
It adds up.
That's like, oh yeah, that's a similar speed. I had to do math. You're like all with the Imperial and everything.
Yes.
I mean, I could change it to kilometers, but that would be anti-American of me.
Everyone else is using kilometers.
would.
It is the most American. You don't understand what we're saying. We don't understand what you're saying. You just have to be like, yeah, it sounds about right, I
I
guess.
had a math equation at one point that equaled it out.
Well, 62 miles is 100 kilometers. So I was like, all right, what's 60 times 3? That's like 180, and I'm going 310. So that seems about right, I guess. But really, across the whole map, you could be going like 10 k's faster, and I wouldn't know about it. And then you're just like pulling away. And I'm like, but I thought we were equals now.
What do you mean equals? I mean, oh, I'm actually like getting farther away from you. I didn't
No, not
realize.
to me. You're getting closer to me, just not so much Ben.
Oh, what? What the fuck? I keep.
I'm catching up to you. Oh, that was it.
So this bit's gonna be the weird bit, because this is a kind of a wobbly section of the river. You'll just kind of want to try and follow me, I think. But there'll be a cross, like an X turning, and we want to take it a left. And then just kind of follow that straight, I think.
I'm assuming we're going this way.
Yeah.
Do you still have this marked on your map, or are you just memorying it that good?
Mostly memory, and I keep pausing whenever I get to an intersection to give it a brief half-second look to refresh.
Yeah.
So I'm only like ever aware of the immediate maybe kilometer or two kind of thing.
Do we want a hard left or
left
just
here.
left? Okay, so hard
Left
left.
here. There's only left, straight, and right on a cross intersection. That's not a direction we can go, it said.
Oh,
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's because I was too close to the coast there. That makes sense. Because this is technically on the
this-
left of Canada, and you're not allowed to go there. So you have to follow the right-hand coast. Okay, no, we'll actually have to go straight and around, I guess.
No.
I know you can get
'cause
near
I went into
Niagara
the middle
Falls.
of that water there.
Like, we jumped Niagara Falls in our first stream, so we'll just have to go straight and left. It loops stupidly.
Because I just got an achievement for visiting Niagara Falls just then. And I was like, wait, where? I don't see a fall?
Yeah, well, it's a little up ahead.
This is my last month of school.
Oh, good shit, man.
I'm mildly upset they didn't have a city for Niagara Falls. But I guess there's nothing on the
City.
American side, so I don't know. Are you getting at Buffalo? Buffalo's nearby there, right?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
actually.
plenty of
Yes.
I'm terrible at the American side.
I mean, geography is
Buffalo's
geography.
north. So we gonna go right up ahead, I think. Photograph up nearby Niagara Falls. Like right down here, and we're gonna be jumping it.
What do you guys get when you use nitrous? Like, what's your speed? Because I'm doing like 220.
Yeah, well, we're
Uh,
okay, so I mean, good luck. Whoa.
Like
Wait, is that
390.
Niagara? No.
Yep, that was it.
390.
That was all it is.
Yeah,
I
that was
getting like 340.
yeah. That's
Well, it might have just been because I was going off the,
The falls.
yeah, the falls there, so I was getting height from that too. But I don't ever have much NOS because I just keep blasting it repeatedly. So I
Yeah.
don't actually let it get very high. About 345, it looks like.
Mine sits at 345, and then tries to do another 2Ks, and then it's like, nah, and then just drops like 5.
So think, if we were to zip over the right, it skips through a shady little lake, but we're not doing that. We're following the coast the whole way.
me
So
just
left.
being like, can my boat make it?
It would
Well, your boat
be
is a sub in our view, so I mean,
I don't know what my
As long
boat
as
yeah,
you
is.
did
it
any
would
land
stick
or any
straight through
trees.
the earth.
oh, there's some land.
Yeah, I need to be all the way over here.
I'm surprised your sub is doing so well.
I know, right?
It's really
Nice.
fast. It's one of those early pedal-powered Bell ones.
Don't
He's
talk.
just getting so much exercise here.
Don't talk shit about my Flintstone Swan mobile. I will stab you.
Okay, so now I'm picturing an upside-down swan boat.
Yeah, but like it has the pedals on top. It's to defend myself against Russians and shit, you know? Like
Against geese, yeah.
yeah, geese.
No, I know how you
Right.
travel up the river.
Do I turn right at this river?
No.
Okay.
You'll know. We're going to the biggest river possible. It might be the St. Lawrence. I don't think so, though.
This lake is too big for me to believe there isn't a boundary somewhere, so I'm afraid.
I'm pretty sure it is just a shitty modeling of the St. Lawrence.
I like how they made the St. Lawrence this big, but Niagara.
Oh no, we're still in the lake. The St. Lawrence is tiny if this is the... Well, it's because it's looping around Maine. No, it can't be. It's a weird thing that cuts off Canada. Doesn't exist. So here's the question. Is it better to get up to 340 for 2 seconds, or repeatedly tap NOS so that you're always just hovering around 312? Thoughts? Oh,
Going back to
back to
game
game
area.
area.
I was testing while you were saying that. I was like,
Oh fuck! I hit a barrier.
We might have to go on land for this last bit, and this will count as the end.
Okay.
I would say for sanity's sake go up to 340 for a little bit, but I think tapping might be a bit better because it still does refill your NOS, like when you're letting go of the NOS and then before you get back
Yeah.
onto it.
Yeah,
But if it didn't,
feels
do
like
that-
it provides a more consistent, like, extra 10 kilometers. So the question is, 40 for a bit or other. I still usually only ever save my NOS for when I'm desperately in need of speed after I fucked up.
Yeah.
Or turned. But on a straightaway like that, I don't know.
If you know you're not gonna fuck up for a while, all good with the NOS.
Yeah.
But if you know that you're probably gonna fuck up, it's just like maybe I should save some of this. I was also like, hey, let's wait for CD and be a nice person because I don't know where Ben is. And
Oh,
I'm like,
Ben
wait,
just-
he's
Ben
still
just-
invisible. What was the point?
Ben just kind of fucked off, so I started following Ben. I
What?
I had the monster truck saved, so I had to like go in and change to the supercar.
Can you do rally races?
Yeah, we can do
Yeah, if
rally
you're in a
races.
supercar, screw you. Where do I need to go then? Let's get this.
Just follow the road immediately next to the river. It's as best as we can get.
Oh, I don't know. For anybody that wasn't watching last week, 90% of this stream was just him, Brian, basically teaching me how to do New York, but like how to do it in under 30 minutes. So,
Oh,
God,
really?
yeah, God save me because I don't remember any of the short. Like I remember what they are, I just don't know where they are. And like
Yeah.
2 of them specifically shave like so much time off of your fucking run.
I'm gonna have to check New York to see if you've got a better time than me then, because I haven't got anywhere near 30 yet.
Oh, I probably still have like maybe like 31.
Turned into
That's
a
still
boat
better
the
than
second
me.
I hit the lighthouse. It's unfortunate there's little bits of this river that it's out of bounds.
I clutched it.
I don't know how else. We could have, I guess,
Alright.
gone right at the North Woods and wound up at Salem. That would be something.
Marina Master.
I guess the results were the opposite from last time.
Yeah, I'm not
I
3
go-
kilometers
I go
behind
from
it.
Yeah.
Of course, I would have won last time if they hadn't been for that concrete
And
divider.
Hey, I had that too, you know.
Fair.
You were like, hey, congratulations on winning. I'm like, I'm not even in there yet. They've tried to fence me out.
I've
Bastards.
tried to find a spot that you didn't see, and I hit another concrete divider.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
One of us won, and it doesn't matter who.
Oh, okay.
So now live extreme, or
You
I mean-
can't do live extreme in a group.
oh, not
If
live
that's the
extreme.
one.
sorry.
The
The one where
Summit.
it's currently
the summits. Ben, you're the
summit, right? Ew, gross! I'm the leader. Why would this happen?
Because you're the geologist, the geographer dude.
Okay, I'm just
The
gonna give it
most
to someone competent.
knowledgeable about all of Americas. Wait, me? Okay.
Yeah, someone competent.
So are we trying the drift first? Because
Yeah.
that's what CD was talking about the most.
Yeah, go for it. Select that one.
Alright. By the way, I don't think I'm getting platinum anymore. Like, I was staying in platinum for ages, and I increased my score last night. Then I came back on this morning, and it's like, oh no, we got you out of platinum again. Good luck.
There we go.
I was like, oh,
Keyboard wasn't being my friend.
evil.
I only managed to just start doing the summit yesterday, so I've done all the objectives at least.
I think I'm still in gold. I haven't done it for like a solid week.
Well, it's only been out for, like 5 days, but gold is
Yeah.
probably where most of us are going to land. Because that's between top 3,000, top 8,000.
I can't
back
even
in
imagine
3,000.
being bad enough to not be in gold. Like it isn't. It's
What
easy.
is the summit?
The summit.
You go for it.
The summit currently gives you a car with skis on the back for platinum and white tires for gold, and it's mostly winter themed with really expensive sports cars. Oh, what the summit itself is. So it's a thing where each week they give you a specific amount of missions that you have to compete for points on it. And the top 3,000 points in total get a specific reward, and then there's different slots after, like below that. So the top 8,000 get something, and then it changes each week. And several of the special missions require you to have certain vehicles, which also they provide on a moderate sale of like 30% off.
10 to 20 a lot
yeah.
of the time.
10 to 20, sometimes 30. They vary between obscenely expensive because you're buying a bunch of hypercars or really cheap. But they're not like new special races. They're generally just already existing races, but now you have a reason to do them. For random rewards, often cosmetics are gold or platinum, and then the first is always just a bunch of followers, which just levels you up. That's about it. Sometimes you
Which
get
is
shitty
kinda,
gold
like,
parts.
really important.
Yeah, no, super important. Like that is the way that we've gotten so
Damn.
high. Because like it's
Yeah.
300,000 and a normal race is like 15,000 at best. Like that's great.
New York, I can get 90,000
So,
with
like a
like
weekly tournament.
double follower gold pass.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah,
you
base.
extra like gold boost and everything, but yeah, like that's still a 30-something minute race, whereas normal race is like 2 to 4 minutes, kind of thing. So yeah, you usually get somewhere around 2 to 4 or 5k per race.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Like I was at when I first did my first summit, I was at like 30 for my level, we'll call it icon
Nice car.
level, and that instantly took me up to over 100, basically.
It's a cute Hello Kitty car. I think it's cute.
I haven't really edited my anything on this car, so it slides like a fucker, and I do not know how to handle that.
3,
I can give you guys Embrine's tune that he got off of someone else.
I
I
would
didn't think it
love
made a
that.
big difference. But
Even
it
a
does make
small-
it more clicky.
Even a small thing for me would help, because at the moment I'm finding it really hard to not do complete 180s.
Oh, I've learned how to stop doing 180s. The thing is I need to learn how to slow drift because that's how you get like a shit ton of points. My problem is
Yes.
now is the best way I know how to do it is just to like maximum speed. Because I was so happy just a minute ago because I was able to get around this turn, which I wasn't able to do the first time. Damn it. Like earlier, and I was like, oh shit, I might be able to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
My problem is my drag racer I'm used to, I've tuned a lot, and this one I haven't, so it's very floaty. It is very slidey and it turns really stupid fast, so I'm not used to it, and I need to fiddle with it to get it somewhere I'm comfortable with. But I haven't.
The tune I have will make it worse. It'll make it more going everywhere.
Okay, that's the opposite of what I want. I want it mildly stiff, so it's easy to get into a turn, but it doesn't just like instantly jerk the whole way and I have to counter really hard. I should get better
Well, I
at
can get
that,
you
but
back
it's not
there.
something I can do instantly.
My big problem
Yeah.
is like when I'm off road, like when we're on the dirt for 10 seconds, and then I decide I want to fucking hit pavement.
Yeah, no, that kills it. It's different traction, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just there's like 2 places on the map where it does it. It's like when you come back around for the full loop, and like right before you get before the big turn I was complaining about.
I successfully won this once, and yeah, I did not get anywhere high enough for it to be like. I think I got
And-
20,000 points total or something really low, like nowhere near the 100,000 default.
I think you only need 25,000.
No. I mean, like, I only got 20,000 points for the whole summit from this race. Like, it was
Mega
stupid
Oh,
low
right.
because I just
to
barely
my channel.
succeeded.
Hey, Mega Knight. Can you do it again?
Um, yep.
I'm
Can
fine
I
with it.
suggest, at least with CD, I don't know about Ben. Can you guys try do it in the back camera? So instead of being in first person, use the one that's like furthest back, so you're higher up, and then you can also see the back of your car.
That's actually what I do it in because I find it easier to judge where my front is currently aimed.
What is the amount of points you
I'm
usually
just
go
not
for?
good with the first person. It feels claustrophobic.
I'm actually liking first person just because it makes me understand where the tail end is. Because it makes
Right.
me feel like I need to protect my front. Okay, that time I fucked it up. But every time I've literally gotten around this without hitting
That
shit.
makes sense.
To each their own.
Yeah, I get the idea of using third person, like for drift specifically, because I was using third person for the rally car events a lot. I don't think I'm gonna beat my best unless I actually modify my car, because I don't know how I did it the first time, but I got like 75,000, and I just gunned it the entire time. I don't know how I did it.
Did you hit anything when you got 75,000?
What do you mean?
Did you hit anything that breaks your combo?
No. I didn't get all the way around the map. That was also the thing. I only got halfway through, and I ended up getting 75,000.
In the 2 minutes, you didn't get around a whole lap.
No, no, no. Like, I mean, like, I didn't get a full drift through a whole lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get a.
But, I mean, are you saying drifts and combos are the same thing? Like,
hazard.
I'm not talking about
Welcome to
holding
my
one
channel.
specific
Why
angle
can't
the
you
whole way
just do
through.
donuts?
I'm talking about where you've got your points, and if you hit something, or if you stop drifting long enough, your points kind of collate together.
No, it was just 75,000 total.
Yeah.
And that was in one. That was in one go, but like it was only when I got halfway across the map. So I don't. Because right now it seems like I'm just doing.
Oh, and then you hit, and then you didn't get more points. You mean?
Yeah, basically.
I don't think you get
Okay.
many points for donuts. Like you can also do 180s, but they don't give many points. Embarrassing.
And then you'll also lose your combo as well.
Yeah.
So,
Like-
yeah, like drifting has to be continuing to go forwards.
Yeah, the game really just
'cause
wants you to go
CD got
slowly.
72,000
Yeah.
is the best.
Good.
That's what they want you to do. Whether you do it or not is the other thing.
Well, and there's
So I'll just go-
multipliers for going fast, but the hell if I can do it.
Just
Yeah, I only got
So, have
1,000
you guys
points for the
to
thing.
the point.
wait, hold on. So. Wait, what the fuck?
What?
So we just did the drift thing, right?
Hmm.
So my points
Yes.
for it right now are 9,000. What the fuck? What?
Thought I could cheat the
That's your
system.
summit, whereas your actual score you made in the drift was 72,000.
Oh.
So that's your best score. So I'm
Yeah,
just
you
going to
can do
print
a scene
screen and share for you guys. Yeah, I don't think those top ones really count too much. So where's the Discord? Which chat should I put it in? I can't put it in just a recording.
You could just put it in crew too. I mean,
I'll put it in
if
crew
it
too.
yeah, if it helps anybody, it helps anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do another one of these
MC12.
races,
Drift.
like the motorcycle one, or motocross one would be kind of fun. I'm sitting at 50 points on it. I'm still in gold. Yeah, at the beginning.
50,000. Wow, you're in gold. Oh, I shouldn't say it like that. Sorry. That sounds really terrible of me. I am in top gold and you're in bottom gold. Basically.
Yeah, probably. Oh,
So if you look
I
at,
am really fucking
What is
close.
Winter
My
Agent?
scores. Yeah,
The
so
Winter Agent is the current
you-
summit. That's the name of it.
I'm actually, yeah,
Pardon?
it's just the name of it.
It's themed after winter stuff, so like the parts you get are winter, and most of the missions, well, quite a lot of them, have snow effects, which doesn't really change anything, but looks pretty.
Yeah. The pro people will say that it just makes it hard to not see stuff, so you're more likely to hit into things.
Yeah.
Do you
Like,
want to do it one more time and watch my stream? Because I was just watching your stream, CD.
Oh yeah, shit. I could probably hold on. Boop. Oh, you literally
Otherwise,
are.
we can just go to the next one.
Fuck.
Yeah, like that last race, I wasn't actually doing anything.
I mean, we can go to the next one.
Like,
Okay.
there's a couple
We've been just accepted. was there?
summits ago, there was an oldies themed one. So on top of it gave you some old cars, some classic cars. They had a weird color effect on several of the levels. So it was very black and white. Your cars were always white, I think, and the enemies were always black. Not enemies, but other drivers.
Yeah.
Very stylish. So this one's winter. A couple ago, there was also one that was just a bunch of Ford vehicles, and that was, I don't know if you'd call it
Lovely.
a theme. but you got a
It
bunch of
was.
shitty vehicles.
It was still a thing because you're basing it around something.
Fair, but it doesn't feel as great as the
No.
oldies.
It's more like, this is sponsored content. Thanks to Ford for providing us with our next paycheck.
Yeah. Which I guess fair enough. You get a bunch of Ford vehicles, and now I own them, and they were on sale-ish.
Those retro races
So-
are cool to watch.
I ain't rad about
Ch- ch-
it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn me.
Pretty much every week we do the summit initially, though we don't usually do every race in the summit. It'd be neat if we did, but we generally just do whatever CD's currently having trouble with.
I
I mean-
want more of the filters.
I mean, I was really okay with doing every race in the summit. It was just the first time we did that, it just seemed like everybody, like, didn't want to do it. So I just stopped doing it entirely. I mean, I'm fine
I
with
guess
doing
we
every
always
race.
play these ahead of time, so we could just pick the ones that are particularly unique, like the ones that force you to be a certain car. Like, I think we should definitely try the one where you get to drive the car that we win with the summit, because we'll never get to use that again.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You can, like, or I guess Besson was the one talking the most in your chat. You still
Yeah.
can get that car, you just don't get that edition of that car. So there's that exclusivity where, like, I
Yeah.
could have a 911 Porsche, and then someone else will be like, I've got the 911 Winter Agent Edition, and I've got snowboards on the back, and it's slightly faster, or whatever it is. So there's that kind of show-offy vanity, just, oh, it's cool though kind of aspect to it.
Yeah.
So you'll still be
Some of them
able
are
to
really
drive
cool.
one, but yeah.
And some of them you really benefit from. Do they actually ever repeat? Like, will there ever be a second chance for some of these?
And Brian says yes, but it doesn't come up very often. So it might be like a year or two kind of thing. But it depends on how they do it. Like, they might
I guess.
actually keep having new ideas.
I guess I just look at it and
Yeah.
like, you look through the ones that say, "Oh, this was a summit reward," and there's not that many for like every third summit 52 a year. This game's been out for a while.
That didn't even pop.
Yeah,
That did not pop up in my
yeah,
chat.
I know what you mean.
Thanks for
What's that?
following SS. It just the follow notification didn't pop up in my chat, but it popped up way later.
I
don't
would
even get
legitimately
those
love if there was more
notifications, so-
themed. I'd legitimately love if there was more themed races. There's a few in Street Race that you can do normally. Like there's a cool
Almost 50 followers.
Miami kind of
Almost there.
neon one that's really fun to do,
Hmm.
and a Harley one. But I'd love if there was more.
I personally like the Tron one.
The Tron bike
Yeah, that one's
yeah,
really
that's cool.
cool. Like, I don't know. I just like the interesting races. Like, I love all of the different versions of not motocross. Why can't I think of it? Demolition Derby. They have. Like, I'd love to see even more of that.
Yeah, so like if you guys do want to get a better score though, drifting would be the way to get it. Like if you can get up to, you know, say 200,000 as your total score. Because like when I first posted my score of 500,000 and Brian had like 750,000, but the actual point differences between us weren't much. So, and I got like 150,000 summit points for it. So even getting like 200,000, I think you get 100,000 summit points, which is going to be like a huge
You're
difference.
gonna win this easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I'm pretty much content to just live in gold for now. I want to get better at drifting, but I just need to do more drifting levels. And I don't know. I'm just not. I just need better at it. There was a time where I was doing incredible
There was
at
an
it.
NFL
I was
LTM that was
consistently
sick.
never touching anything. and
Yeah.
then I didn't drift for 2 weeks, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just can't do it again. So
Have you
I need
done
to
it
get better.
off stream?
yeah, a little. I was doing every single race I could up to the second tick challenge, and I did most of the drifts there. So I messed with it a bit off of stream, but I just haven't been playing the drifts on like free time and stuff. I've mostly just been doing touring races as much as I can to make money for buying the next set of cars. Really,
Just do
Yeah.
just do New York, really. Again, if you could,
you
if,
know,
New York
I
is-
could, but no.
I mean, it's literally 30 minutes, and if you basically just do it, you
It-
get.
You know, it's great and all, but if I wanted to grind, I could pick up an MMO. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna do some fun races and have fun with it, and get better at a multitude of races as opposed to just really good at New York. Nice suggestion.
Yep.
I appreciate
Fair.
it, but no, fuck off.
No, fuck you.
What is New York?
New York is basically the longest.
New York
race
is
in
a
the
really
game.
boring race where you go all the way from New York to the other side of the map, which this map is massive. It takes like a half hour. The AI cannot ever compete with you, so you're just alone on a road competing for time. You make a lot of money and a lot of followers doing it, but you just kind of drive through the mountains a
there.
bit. It's fine. Yeah. And if I wanted to keep going the same vista over and over again, that's fine, that's fair. I can see it if you want to grind for money and that's just all you care about. That's good, that's fair. But it's long. It's really long. And the AI cannot... Like, you can beat it easily on the highest difficulty, and just over that distance, no. You'll lose them by multiple kilometers by the end. They'll never catch up.
Yeah.
If I didn't crash at the beginning of the race, I would have caught up to you guys.
I have
Well,
watched
I'll
so
give
many
you some
across the map cruises.
good kind of perspective on it. From what I can tell, the races are scaled based on distance. So, like, even though New York does give you a lot of money, if you were to do the equivalent of like 30, however many minutes it is, of other races, you would earn more or less 300,000. So you don't have to grind it if you do want to just go back into menus, be like, I'm going to choose this one, I'm going to choose this one, and just jump around. It just can be like, if you want to just zone out, like New York's kind of the way to go. Especially when you're like, I want to get the Bugatti and it's 2.5 million. Like, that's gonna take me forever.
Fair.
Yeah.
So.
So,
I've just been going and doing a bunch of touring and a bunch of Grand Prix because they make decent money, and I want to get better at them for when we eventually do them for Live Extreme.
so what do you want to work on now? As the next one, motocross, or is it?
Sure, let's do that one. That'd be good.
Cross is fine. Already over 100,000 on that one, but I want to get a little
lovely.
bit maybe better, maybe.
Yeah. Because I guess last week this summit wasn't available. The advice Embrain gave me for this one was do wheelies. Wheelies give you a lot of points.
I will cry.
Yeah.
No, on keyboard I have to hold 3 keys, and then I have to balance my speed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's not
So-
worth my time. I would rather just do donuts.
So Xbox
I managed to get
controller?
over 100 by just circling.
It's like Control Shift, and then it's C, I think. I'm not gonna try
I've told
it.
him to get a controller for so long for these
SSW
racing games, he won't do it, and there's no
Welcome
reason
to
why.
my channel.
I won't. It's spite at this point. Welcome, SS.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Like, he's worse off, and I get to laugh at him while I'm in first place.
Listen, I'm fine with the carpal tunnel being
whatever.
in my left hand this time instead of the right hand, because at least I use the right hand.
Oh, I see.
Fuck you. Sonic All-Star Racing has probably taken like a year off of my right hand.
Yeah, that game is... I would not play that keyboard and mouse.
I did. Fight me.
I know I won't. I'll be like, I feel sorry for you. I congratulate you for your dedication, but that's all you.
Honestly, it's not even fun to fight him. He just lives in 8. There's no challenge.
There has been literally 4 or 5 games where I've beaten you on fucking the highest difficulty.
Only because the AI ganged up on me near the end.
Yeah, it's an advantage regardless.
It's like Mario Kart. If you get blue shelled, you don't get to. If you blue shell someone, you don't get to be like, oh yeah, my elite skill won me that. No, you got a lucky fucking roll. You know, that's part of the game, admittedly, but no, you don't get to be bragging about it.
Listen, when you stand
Especially if it's once in a blue moon.
if you stand in spawn for more than 2 minutes and I throw a knife at you in spawn, that's because you were in spawn too long. Fuck you.
This is admittedly true, but that ain't what happening.
It is what happening.
To be fair, if you're playing Mario Kart, the strategy is don't be in first,
It's-
because then you're gonna get just gangbanged.
It's
by
be in
everyone.
second until first.
Exactly,
no.
until the very end. And then you're like, alright, race is on now. That's why they have that faster music on the last lap, because that's when everyone's like, alright, time to be serious. Alright, there. If only we could use this combined score of like 83,000 points.
I would love that.
I think the thing that kills me is that I don't remember what my score was overall, but I think the thing that kills me is just fucking Crimson's score alone is 100,000.
Yeah, he likes these though. Like, really likes these. And I think he's like a real technical person. So he's like, I know how to take advantage of everything and make it, you know, maximize points in every kind of area in the event.
Cool. So we have another blackout, basically. I love it.
Another blackout.
It's a friend of
Friend
ours.
of ours.
He's very tech. No, I don't even want to use the word technical. That doesn't sum it up well enough.
He's obsessive in a very stereotypically German way. I'll put it that way.
Oh, yep.
He's the sort of person who legitimately got me to buy a game, and then the second day of having that game, decided we needed to install a mod that alters the way the game works, and then it didn't work because the game had updated and the physics didn't work, and the developer of the mod said this will not work anymore, and he said, no, I'll get it to work, and devoted 2 weeks to making it work, and then put it on the mod hub.
Was this the gear thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I just sat. He would join the call and be like, "Hey, want to play the game with me?" And I'd join up and be like, "Okay, yeah. What are we gonna build? I want to build something really cool now." So I am going to work on the mod, and I shall stream for you.
So can we talk?
Okay, I'll open up the YouTube tab real quick. What were you saying about this?
Can we talk about eco?
Yeah. We can say anything you want about our eco experiences.
So, I don't know if it was just me, but basically, I don't think any of us even. I'm pretty sure Ben was the only person that was on task for eco, because all of us had our own little fucking projects to work on, even though it's a team building game. The entire game is basically think of Rust, but like as a community instead of just a bunch of assholes shooting each other with AKs. That's basically eco.
Everyone had to do it. Sorry, on.
I was gonna say, Eco sounds more like an economics simulator than anything. I was like, what kind of genre am I about
You
to
got so
listen
close
to
to the
here?
top of the
Oh,
bridge.
it's themed after ecological shit, and it's supposed to be government centered. So, like, you're part of a community who votes on various things, like you can ban lumber. But you're trying to develop an industry sufficient to blow up a meteor that's about to blow up the planet. So you simultaneously don't want to pollute the whole world and die, while also wanting to stop your own death, which is on a timer. So The way it works is it's designed so you have big communities where everyone does one task and there's no possibility of any combat whatsoever. So, like, CD was the lumber guy. I was mining, smithing, smelting, glassmaking, brickwork,
I really
pottery,
like Tycoon games.
anything that includes a smelter, basically. And I have to spend the entire game crying because he's using the lumber for randomly making his house look nice.
Huh.
The lumber I need to actually
No.
build the things he's demanding. Whereas Blackout
Like
was also supposed to be the lumber guy, but then he decided that he was actually going to be the technical guy who eventually builds our contraptions. The contraptions mind that we cannot build until we get up there in technology, which we cannot do until I have my fucking lumber.
No, because remember one
But
of the
also, Eco has an interesting
Welcome to my
EXP
channel.
system built around how many calories you have and whether or not it's a good calorie count. So you can't eat nothing but fish.
the worst.
So Blackout is the kind of very specific individual who made it extremely apparent he needed to have constant collections of random foods, so he would cry about not having fish, and it was great. That's it. Go on, CD.
Do you? No, hold on. No, in my defense, I had kept getting you guys wood, and then I needed string, and then kept making the giant wood piles, and then fucking Kilroy and you kept putting shit in the wood piles, so I stopped putting shit in them. And then after I made ones where I told you don't fucking touch them, Kilroy put shit in it. I killed Kilroy, and then remember it ended up being like Kilroy's like, I'm not gonna play the game until like way later. And what ended up happening after that, right, was I kept making wood. I kept making
This isn't
wood
how I
first.
remember it, but it is how you remember it.
No, 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 no. Like, what you were talking about is correct. I was making wood for us, and then I realized I couldn't do the two things Kilroy wanted me to do, and I couldn't make a specific tool for you because I didn't have enough XP. And one of the things
Right.
you had to do was eat fish, and depending on your house depends on the type of XP you get from making supplies. So I had to upgrade my house twice in a row to be able to do anything. And then you came
We were
on.
never on at the same time, so every time I'd log in, expecting someone would finally have done their job, they've emptied what little they had on their own personal projects, and then I'm left there. I literally have nothing to do.
You're not wrong.
So I just go mining
sounds
again.
Like, it sounds like the monopoly of like teamwork.
It
It-
really
Like,
was.
alright,
The
how many
best-
friends can we break?
The best part about it was too is like if you go on Steam and you look up Eco, it has such a fucking like it was something I saw ever since it popped up on Steam, and I've kind of wanted it. And now that I own it, it's a game I don't really want to touch ever again, just because it basically requires you to have 4 people to play. There's a specific point when you start building stuff from like the not Bronze Age, like Steam. Fuck, what's it called? Damn it, not Steampunk Age. I'm fucking a nerd. God damn it.
The
Indus.
Iron Age?
Industrial, thank you, Jesus Christ. From the industrial age, where it's like, oh yeah, you require 6 people, or you require 3 people with 4 skills each, and they all different.
We had boosted the amount of skills we could all have exclusively because we only had so many people. I'll also say, my favorite part of it was by the end of the game, I had just devoted myself to being an ecological terrorist. So every time you smelt anything, you produce scrap waste that ruins the landscape, kills the fish, and makes crops wither and die.
We never.
So I was burying it under everyone's houses and farms.
Oh fuck! I know.
And I tried to make the world's biggest pile of it off in the distance to see if I could spread the poison across the continent. It was great. People
Because
would
you can't
come
have
online and
combat,
they'd
and
be
that's
like,
the closest
I
thing.
want my fish! Your fish is dead. It's been poisoned. Get me wood. It
So
was great.
no. Okay, do you remember where like you? I remember one night, and this is the funniest time we ever played the game. I literally remember doing a bunch of like wood cutting for you, and then I was gonna log off, but then my brain had like an ADHD moment. It's like, but I could do this, and I turned around and I made like a house way off in the distance to cut down trees. I made another like shack next to the fucking
And you
river.
became a miner to get gold, yes.
Yeah, no, not that. Like, I built like 3 houses
Have
in
you
the
played
span.
Satisfactory? It is one of my fave games to watch.
I have played
I also
Satisfactory.
remember one of the best moments was when I finally, after bitching and moaning, because in order to safely dispose of all of the garbage, you basically have to dig to bedrock. So it takes so long because every time you mine a rock, right, it doesn't just go into your inventory. It drops as an object that you have to carry 2 at a time up through the center of the earth. So basically, we had everyone does community labor day, and we all just went down in the mine, and we were like a train of people bringing rocks up so we could finally safely store all my horrible, horrible balloons.
Damn.
was great.
Like, it's like if you can't sum up a good game with something like that.
Oh no, the
Like,
best
how do you beat that?
the
right?
best part of the game was we didn't get to it. We didn't actually like we did not get to the industrial age of eco. We got to like the beginning of it and then we fucked off because all of us were sick of the game and we had like what 10 days left. We had 10 days left or
Yeah,
something on the
basically.
countdown and we realized we were doomed by looking at the wiki, so we just fucked off. We literally were
You
going to
got distracted with something, everyone else fucked off, and at the end, yeah, we just all fucked off for our own reasons. It was great.
It's a good game. You just need
Blacko
to
actually, like, last week, he was talking to me, and he was saying he really wants to start up Eco again, but this time get into a big community server, so we can be eco-terrorists there.
There are Steam pages dedicated to just eco, like you joining servers in eco. It's just
Yeah.
it's just the one of the worst things about it is I did it for a little bit. I never told you about this, but this is an interesting story by itself. You have 2 different groups. You have a group of people on one side of the world that want to have a city, and then there was another group that was a tribe. The people in the city would use their construction equipment to run over the people in the tribe if they got too close. And that's what they did the entire time. So you're forced into the tribe until you can learn how to play the game. And then these fucking instruction people might give you equipment. I ended up fucking about so long that I remembered that you can build fish traps in that game. So what I did is I just built 60 of them in the river. It turned around and I just put them near the fucking construction place so it caused so much lag. I couldn't think of a way of breaking in that wouldn't kill my character, so I just figured I would cause them hell in some other form of manner. It's like Rust. Like everything is an entity and it registers. But the thing is in the fish catchers, if the river is moving, it catches like what? It was like 20 or something. Like if you have a level 3, it's like 20 or something per like 30 minutes, right? Do you remember, Ben?
I think?
It's just I had done it for like 2 days straight, so I just walked over there and I'm like, here, have a bunch of fish. Get fucked.
Like each trap has like a few hundred, and then you've got 30 traps.
Yep, basically. I just didn't like them. I didn't like the fact that the server I joined to try to have fun wasn't like, oh, we'll show you how this works, so you get to experience what it's like to, you know, like be a part of a construction crew. No, fuck them.
Yeah, it's just like, no, welcome to our toxic community. Like, leave us. Go somewhere else.
At least I'm at like.
Sorry, go on.
No, you're good. I was gonna say at least like rank wise now in the crew, I went from like being at the end of it to being at 7,254. So I'm no longer like crazy far.
You've got some kind of safety net at least.
I mean, it's 24 hours. If I fuck it up, I fuck it up.
Yeah. Because I'd like to do the speed trap. Like, I don't think I'm going to be staying in platinum, but at least to know that I've given like all of them a good go.
Do this speed trap. Go for it.
Ben
But
Zayan,
could I
welcome
slip
to
stream
my
off you
channel.
guys to try and get
I've
some
been
more
meaning to
speed?
get Satisfactory and
We
was
can try
trying
it.
to get CD in.
No.
Because
No, okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to chat. I'm talking to chat. Cause fuck Ben. Don't you be spitting.
We had talked about it at length a long time ago.
It's still in
And
my
you
wish
even
list.
sort of showed interest.
We literally talked about buying it last year on the summer sale when it was 50% off, and you're like, no, I don't want to buy it right now, but I would really like to buy it in the future. It's been a fucking year, Ben. We buying it this year or what? What are we doing?
We easily can, because I don't think that's how that went down.
It is how it went down, because you said it wasn't the game you thought it was going to be.
That is not even the case, though.
It is, though.
Either way, I think someday we'll probably try it.
Do the speed challenge thing.
Yeah, I'm here. It just you have to all go do it yourself.
Oh, I'm
rather
sorry.
than Everyone accepting
Oh,
it.
right.
That's all good.
We're too busy arguing
Yeah.
at each other. I'm sorry.
Like, that was cool. I was so entertained. I was like, I could probably go bathroom right now, but like, I don't want to just leave while they're telling this really amazing story.
Us bickering like an old
So I
couple
just, like,
is
sat there.
not an amazing story.
I
it
will
was far
cap
too
the whole
energetic
thing
to
off.
be an old couple.
I will cap the whole thing off and say the biggest appeal for Eco is it's entirely built around politics, right? So you can randomly demand people do and stop random shit like no one is allowed to fish forever. You're not allowed to collect a specific kind of fruit. You're not allowed to mine ore. And it's by vote. You all are part of like a council. Great.
It sounds so toxic.
I'm sorry.
It has the
Like,
potential.
I'm sure yeah, they probably envisioned some kind of like grand paradise utopia game, and it's just like, yeah, well, welcome to YouTubers, Twitch peoples, and Twitter peoples. Like, let's all show them how much we can ruin this.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to join cliques and compete with each other. Like the lumberjack is in it for being a lumberjack. That's their job. That's their role in the community. So everyone else is trying to put limits on how much they cut wood, whereas the lumberjack is meant to not do that. Like they want to continue to chop wood forever. So it's supposed to kind of get that environmental idea that everyone is an actor and it's difficult to get everyone to actually do shit because of that aspect. I think that's what they were going for, and they almost accomplish it, but then you combine it with trolls, idiots, and people who are just fucking with each other because it's funny.
No.
So,
Goddamn. It's just.
Mm.
It's just a good. It's a good fucking game. It's the game like.
it is.
What it advertises is what it is. It's one of those games. What did you do?
You rammed right into me while I was saying it.
Yeah, but you're like in the wall for me.
Yeah.
You're like
You
existing.
pushed
Yeah.
me.
And
Do you need?
let me go and
No, I'll help
look-
him.
look
No,
at this.
how
Oh,
dare
he's
you
gone.
restart?
He's gone. You were floating downwards while being attached to the wall. And
Yeah.
you got smoke
You're
coming out of the
invisible
back
to
of
me.
you.
You slammed me into
Where
the
are you
wall.
guys?
You rammed me.
The fact that I was literally minus like 0.9 kind of pisses me off just a little bit.
Oh, you were that close.
Yeah, I was that
We gotta-
fucking close.
We gotta time the slipstreaming well then and see how much better we can get.
Oh, I think I did way better. Hold on. I swear to God, if it's point something.
Oh, good.
Okay, yeah, that was way better. I'm gonna do it again though. That was plus
Yeah.
4.3 seconds. So yeah, slipstreaming might help.
Miles, case.
Miles, sorry.
How'd you get 4 seconds better in a drag race? You're god.
I mean, listen.
Spider-Man PS4.
When the PS4 first came out, there was a good Spider-Man game that came out with it, and God, was it fucking good. I didn't play it, but there was literally... I'm sorry, I'm trying to get behind you, but it's not working, because it's fucking traffic.
Oh, I can. The only one I ever played and the only one I ever remember is the one from the GameCube.
Go.
Alright, I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1, go. Are you coming?
Yeah, I was
Kinda.
right behind you.
And
Oh.
then something happens.
Oh, it activated nitrous twice for some reason. Hello?
How does it do that?
I don't know, I think I broke it, but it's on recording, so... No, but
Solid.
the Spider-Man game that came out when the PS4 first came out was fucking golden. Like, it was a good game. Hello?
I
don't know if I have a top favorite.
I think my real problem is I still have
You
this
can-
muscle car. I need to get a way better drag car.
Alright, I'll count you down this time. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm still way behind you.
There must be like at least a second delay. I've slowed down so you can
Hello.
catch up if you're coming
Hello.
up.
Hello.
No,
Hello.
you're not coming up.
Hello. 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 Get knocked out of bounds, bitch. No, fuck. He has more horsepower than me. Oh shit, no. No. I'm way out of bounds. Come on, no, 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 no.
So for the record, that was actually accidental. I were
You.
the 2018 one they're talking about.
Oh, 2018? Was that the one where you,
I
you can-
finally signed in, and now all your colors are different. It's scary and weird.
So wait, isn't that the one where, fuck, it's not where you play as Miles. It's... I know which one you're talking about, damn it. Oh, fuck. Also, how long has it been has it been like 3 or 4 years since the PS4s came out? Like, goddamn, am I old? Am I young?
Yeah. Well, PS5 just came out
Probably
last
4
year.
to
And
5.
I have it.
I still own my Game Boy Color. Am I that old?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, we all know that you're actually like 80. It's horrid, and you know, we just don't want to hear about your Depends, Grandpa.
Go.
Go.
I think. You are way faster than me.
Yeah, but if you keep following me, you should be able to pull out to the side and then go.
Oh, snurd!
I think
How'd you do?
I think I went the same speed as last time. It's gonna come up with .0. I'll cry. Yeah, that was a 0. I was literally like,
Did either of you even see the plane?
no, I didn't. But I was going over it. It's just, fuck.
I was
Do you
trying
want-
to crash straight into you.
Can you go in front of me this time then, and we'll see if I can just slingshot way past you?
Yeah, sure. Okay, if I can, if I shut. Listen, I'm not a great
You
driver, but I'll get there.
Drives the drag car. I'm not very good at turning, but you know, I
Also,
will get there at some point.
listen, it's fine. Are you ready?
It's
3,
incorporating
2.
all of America.
1, go!
Watch out for traffic. And you. Because I hit you, it was the same kind of time.
I hit an object. I hit an object.
Oh,
I s-
after you went through the time? After you went through the point?
No, I hit an object before it, and it was like, hello.
It was me and a truck I was bringing with me.
The PS4
And it
came
was
out
like,
in
I see you're trying to do
2013.
something important here. Let me try and ruin it for you.
Royland21.
Oh.
Welcome to my channel.
Hey,
Yes,
Rowan.
exactly that.
Also, Bearsome, I feel old. Go.
Going. Are you. Where are you? What?
I was just trying to go forward, but the game was like, nope.
So about 6 years.
The game was like, you're a drift car now.
How fast
It's
did you go
difficult to
that time?
turn.
Ethan Crawl,
In a plane in a
1234.
tunnel.
Welcome to my channel.
Yeah,
Gas.
I know,
Hey,
surprise.
Ethan. God, just gotta turn this shit around.
CDB like, I shouldn't be afraid of curbs, they should be afraid of me.
Curbs. Curbs. I mean, I'm a. Oh, I mean, I'm. I mean, I'm. You want me to get in behind you or in front?
In front, please. If you can manage that.
Shut the fuck
Very
up.
difficult to turn.
Also, Maddie's
I'm
right.
just by traffic now. You're taking so long.
3, 2, 1, go.
I need to give you like an extra 2 seconds or something. I think. Oh,
Ben, you're a fuck. You're both a fuck.
Okay, that's the last of that. I finally hit one of you.
The rest
Oh
of my
god.
list because they're game suggestions.
Oh,
that was such a terrible
yeah, I
run.
can read them off.
Oh,
So
I saw.
Fortnite. Go on.
No. I saw them. I said them earlier. The Spider-Man game was the one that you asked about, Ben. Yeah, there was Spider. Yeah. I've played Arkham Asylum. I own Rocket League because I offered to play it
Great.
with you. I have it installed right now. And then, fuck, what was the other one? I never played Fortnite, and the last time we talked about it on stream is because I was sad because I literally put like $20 into Fortnite for its project for its Kickstarter. I don't think it was on GoFundMe. 3, 2, 1, go. So far ahead of you.
That's on
Rocket League I
purpose.
don't have, but I'd probably be willing to get if there was enough interest in it.
Ah, damn.
Arkham Asylum's fucking great.
I did way better
I don't
that
know
time.
about. I don't have any PS4. Actually, no. Never mind. I don't. No, I don't. I have a PS3.
I'm
I
on,
haven't played a console in so long.
356.
356.
I don't know what
Ks.
it takes
Wow.
to it.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah, that's way better than what I had before. Because it's like 20 miles plus.
You must have slipstreamed me on the back then.
Yeah, I did, and then I started nitrosing literally right before. Again, like I said before, I fucking,
I feel like I've seen this before.
what is it? Arkham Knight?
It Takes Two.
Oh yeah, It Takes Two was one of the games that
Um,
Maddie talked about, and I generally kind of wanted to play
Rocket
it
League
with
is
Maddie.
way better than you remember, trust me.
It's been pretty popular on Twitch, from what I know.
Oh.
Like it keep coming up in the main.
Rocket League is always a good game. My real problem with Rocket League is I fucking suck, and I don't know how to do kickflips, so I don't know how to actually prevent people from like not getting it in the goal efficiently. I'm behind you, by the way. I'm like far behind you.
I see that. There's a fort in between us. Do you want to slipstream this time?
Do you want to
You
do
wanna
it?
be
Yes.
behind?
I mean, I'm good with my score. What's your score sitting at?
565Ks, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know what
it's,
that is in
I
miles.
am pro.
it's pretty close.
Less than 360, I think.
So do you want me? I'll get in front of you.
Yes, please.
Is Arkham Asylum multiplayer? I didn't think it was.
I didn't think Arkham Asylum was it? Or wait, is Arkham Asylum the one where it's like almost like League of Legends?
It's the first one.
Oh no, I don't think it is. 3, 2, 1.
Unless there's another Arkham
Go.
Asylum and they use the same name. Which they probably did now that I'm thinking on it. I wouldn't be opposed if CD decided he wanted to start doing single player games. In fact, there's one he promised to do several times, and that will eventually be something. So,
Well, I think one of the things.
it's not something that's a no. It's entirely possible we will eventually try a whole bunch of classic old games, and you'll just have me yammering over it while he plays. We've tried to come up with some ideas for how we can do that. Like, one of them is me and Maddie giving completely undoable demands that he has to do his best to fulfill.
Oh yeah, So the gist was for that one is we were gonna pick a game like Fallout or Skyrim, and every 5 minutes they have to give me a demand, and I have to follow through with it somehow, even if I'm in the middle of doing another demand. So for example, if I have to go
It's-
detonate a bomb in fucking New Vegas or whatever, but they're like, you have to only be able to do it with your fisticuffs. So that means I gotta fight those Securitrons. Is that what they're called? Or handyman.
Yeah,
With just
Securitron.
fisticuffs. So I mean, that's just what it's gonna be.
It's actually been a thing
Ideas in
we've done
Discord.
before. Yeah, you could post ideas on Discord. That would be really helpful. It's been a thing we've done before, where one of us will be playing like a city builder or something, a very single-player experience, and they're just streaming and we're talking, and just as a way of making the game interactive, we play the Mad Mayor kind of thing.
I will be.
So yeah,
back in
there's a
minute.
lot of potential.
Oh, you're a good
Okay.
friend.
A lot of potential for single player games. We've talked about doing a few of them. We're pretty much done Left 4 Dead, so right now it's kind of up in the air what Thursday's gonna be. We've talked about what's replacing it, and I don't think we've said to anyone else on stream, have we, CD?
No, we had mentioned a number of things where it was supposed to Because the original idea was to have like this cool multiplayer day, but one of the things that we came across, because we're having a lot of problems right now just playing with people, except for within the crew and a couple other games. We were just gonna start doing like indie game Thursdays.
Kinda like you and Maddie on Minecraft.
Yeah. Well,
We were gonna try Alien Swarm. So go on.
yeah, we were. I had showed it to Maddie actually. We generally were just trying to have fun with just a group of people, but also have fun and just like with each other. Again, like one of my things is that I want to keep playing with people, rather they be in the chat or if they be just friends that I have in like RL or just over the years. I'm okay with both, but I think I'm just generally more in the mood to build a community and then just play games with them overall. But Thursday will probably be Alien Swarm, or it'll be a different game. Last week, we had a couple things come up, and I was supposed to play the game Ben wanted me to play. So maybe this Thursday, we'll talk, and we'll see if we're gonna do Alien Swarm or if we're gonna do the Ben game.
Yeah, I can't give too many spoilers on it. If any of you know Tiny and Big Grandpa's Leftovers, that's the game that he bought when we were first talking about streaming on my recommendation because it's a fun little game. And yeah, don't spoil anything. I want all his fresh, what the fuck is happening? Why is this? God, this is such an awful game experience.
I'm back, by the way.
Hello. So Thursday, who knows what's happening?
Do you have PS4 because I couldn't recommend Spider-Man anymore.
I genuinely don't know. I don't think so. I'm almost 100% certain the last PlayStation I got was the PlayStation 3, but it's been years. But here, my game collection, so... No, apparently I have PlayStation 4. Huh. I mean, I sound like a complete idiot. I don't remember what consoles I have, but I did not play it as much as I should have. Played a few of the fun games.
For anybody that hasn't, I don't know anything about the game that Ben's talking about. All I know is that there's underwear in it, and you collect underwear of some sort, I assume. That's all I really know about it.
I've kept it vague because it's a game where half the experience is what the hell is happening.
For anybody that doesn't know, though, Alien Swarm, if we do decide to do it, Alien Swarm is literally just a top-down shooter, kind of like oh god, what's a good recent title? I don't want to say XCOM because it's not
Brian,
strategy.
Welcome to my channel.
It's a twin
Steve,
stick where you just get attacked by tons of bugs. It's 4-person co-op. It is free, so yeah, our suggestion might have been people can join in if they want. It's not a very big download. It's pretty small.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I didn't get this. For some reason, the chat usually pops up and tells me he was following, but it's not popping up, and it's popping up on my recording screen now. And if I don't glance and see it, I don't see it. I have to actually check record. Ethan followed. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate it. Did we want to do another one of these events, or did we want to do a fun rally car race? I'm just back out of this. Also, these are the things you want. I was asking if we wanted to do another one of these and see if I can get a higher level, or did we want to do about English? You fail. A rally car
I want
race.
to do the race where we get to see the car we'd be winning, just so that everyone knows what we did not win.
Oh yeah. So this is
definitely.
yeah, we could do that one. Bronze
Otherwise,
gets you.
I'm fine. I have no preference.
Yee.
Sorry.
Bronze gets you. I'm trying to pull it up. Bronze gets you 400,000 followers.
One raid is from Mega Mini Titan.
Bronze
Oh.
everyone gets. You can't not get bronze if you play.
Thanks for the raid, friendo. I
Divide the
appreciate
raid.
it.
That's so
Astro
good.
Air is a
My
great multiplayer
streams
game.
fall into shit, and Brian was like, "Why not just raid instead of closing your stream?" And I'm like, "But it's laggy," and he's just like, "Well, why not try it?" I'm like, "Okay."
I meant the last time I was streaming for
Yeah.
9 hours, I meant to raid somebody else, and I like pulled it up before I did it, and literally I was the only person online at the time streaming the Crew 2 on PC, and I was like, fantastic. So I waited for like a solid, I think, hour, and I was playing with.
70_8. Welcome to my channel.
Welcome 78. I was playing with
I feel half tempted
Eli?
to join now. Goodbye for HMN.
shit.
Astroneer.
Yeah, Eli. I was playing with Eli, which was Brian's friend for a while, and it just I was waiting just for somebody else to stream, and nobody was streaming, so I'm like, I'm gonna just end it, I guess. That was a bad turn. Why are you guys all the way back there?
I had
I
all.
took the. I got out and got on my skis in the snow for a few meters, and then I jumped back into my car and got on the road again.
Dude, what is this kind of parkour shit you're talking about?
It's
Explain it
such
to
a
me.
lovely day out to do that too. Like it's very crisp.
Mm,
Well, that's why we
exactly.
brought the ski.
And if you are using first-person
Yeah.
view, now when you look behind you, you just have skis.
Dude,
You
the
can't
lamp.
see shit.
What do you listen? This is. Oh god, it's just full. It's a face full of skis.
Yup.
Oh,
Oh,
I went.
and in front of you is a face full of walls.
When you get to the end, show off what the car actually looks like front, back, and forwards using the third-person cam. It's just my
Who's that?
recommendation.
Oh,
Look at that cool car.
I'm just
CD.
hit. Stop. I'm just hitting walls. Leave me alone. I'll figure it out when I
Next
get
week's
there.
thing, actually, if you get gold, you'll be earning a car. So we'll probably all have
Yeah.
it.
Ben, I can see in your eyes right now that you're gonna gun for gold like the moment it's available because it's a muscle car.
Probably, but actually, just to be a fucking asshole, I'm probably gonna work to only get challenging.
Only
Then
get
I can
silver,
cry
did you
about
say?
Only get silver. It's gonna be very hard because I have to do every single one of the races, but I have to fail so spectacularly. I only get silver.
Hmm. I think there's still enough people that play that you could be in that silver class though. Because I've seen people on the leaderboard like in silver. in my
Maybe, but
friend
I'm
group.
firmly of the belief that the only way to get silver is to just not buy the shit. So I go on.
It's to not buy this shit.
Like not to buy the vehicles
Yeah,
to
just to not
customize
use
them.
all
All
the
the
cars
events.
and have all the races. It's so easy to get at least 50. Like I got gold and I fucked up most of the races this time and still had gold.
Well, it's just there's such a big gap in gold. And Brian should,
Yeah.
should
On
totally
Friday,
join
I
if he
can play
wants.
Rocket
He's
League.
like, I feel tempted now. And we might actually be
Yeah,
kind
totally.
of even with the beats. Been
Um,
doing so many bicep curls and push-ups that he can't even drive properly.
we don't do streams on Friday. We do them on Thursdays. That's the problem. I used to, for anybody that hasn't noticed yet on the schedule, I used to only do. Ben, I hate you, by the way. I used to. This is basically what the car looks like before the mission ends. I kind of like the car actually because of the skis. Shit, what was I about to say? So I do Monday and Thursday, but I used to do Wednesdays for Minecraft Wednesdays. But the SMP I was on just kind of wasn't doing anything, and a lot of the people that came to watch me for Minecraft came to watch me because I was good at building. But most SMPs are based around beating the shit out of each other, which I refuse to do. By that I mean I cheat because I know how to kill people instantly, so it's not really fun. I wanted to build a nice little town. I didn't want
Mega
to
Mini Titan.
destroy up
Welcome to
someone's
my
entire face. Like goddamn. Shit. I forgot what I was thinking about. Actually, did you guys do any better on that race? I am like -6 like milliseconds.
Nah,
I don't think so. I didn't look.
Okay.
Um,
It's nice to know that
I
we're
would
all in the
say
same ballpark.
Probably not though. I got 306 as my best, and yeah, your best is showing up as 317.5. So before that race. Do you want to try it again? Because then people can at least have a
Yeah.
look at the vehicle.
Well, I mean, I
Great
showed it
detail.
off, but yeah, sure, I'll do it in third person this time.
Okay. What you can also show is when you hold down the horn, that like lifts lights up on the RX-7s. On this one, it actually lifts down to expose the lights.
I forgot it's an
So
H
it's got
on mine.
pop down headlights instead of pop up headlights.
Oh,
I think that's really cool. See how in that preview
yeah, I
when
see.
you get to select the vehicle? Yeah. Terrible for like snowfalling into it and stuff, but you know,
I feel like that would be a
it's a cool
cool.
flex.
3, 2,
I feel like that would be a cool design, like, right? If it was, you know, like. Oh,
May
already.
27th is when I get off school,
And they
so my
raise
schedule
when
is
you
great.
stop honking. That's so weird. So if I want the headlights
Sorry,
down the
Yeah.
whole time, I just have to not stop honking.
Honking, yeah. It's the same with when you're driving the RX-7. You have to keep honking to keep the lights up. That's the only way the lights turn on in these games. Except for like the police,
Right.
where it's like, okay, it's on off toggle.
I refuse to
Unless
use
there's a setting.
nitrous.
I haven't actually looked for that. And yet he's in first. You're very far in front for being like, you know,
Nagapon.
not using NOS or
Welcome to
anything.
my channel. I feel like playing now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm Brian. We're tempting you with fate. Oh shit, that was a hard turn. Why are you so close to me? Get away.
The wonderful OP-ness of slipstreaming.
This is bullshit. Go away. This is not a game of tag that I want to play. Ben, what was it again? You're a firm believer that hitting walls is better than, or less effective than just hitting the e-brake.
Yeah, I'd rather brake than hit the wall. I think it slows you down more.
Oh, fuck off. No. You hoe.
Where are you going?
Into the wall with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
idiots, here I come.
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. No.
I'm sorry, what just happened?
On my screen, I used nitrous, and then I heard you use it, and I was like, okay. And then I watched you teleport like 7 feet in front of me, and I'm like, okay, I don't think that's how nitrous works. But I'm gonna have to
My
ask you.
skis are actually rocket boosters.
Ben, I'm gonna have to ask you to fuck off.
Oh, Ben's caught up as well. Oh, you're in a line together. How cute. As they both go quiet constantly.
Right.
I lost traction. I was trying to regain it, and I just couldn't. Watch me do better by like a millisecond. Oh, fucking Brian's on. God damn it. I mean, I'm already being schooled. I mean, why do we gotta multiply it? Ben, you hoe!
Brian's on.
Ben, you
Time to
hoe!
start doing hovercraft races. Yeah? What?
Hovercraft
We've been,
racing.
we've been streaming for 2 months, and you just followed me.
I have not logged in once. I don't log into Twitch to look at your chat. I just this is the first time I've ever texted because I didn't want to interrupt everyone talking. So yeah,
Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.
I followed you.
Ben,
Yeah.
2 months. 2 months. I'm gonna close. You know, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something really important. It's super important. There, that's.
What? Kick me into garbage bin or something?
No, I have people that live in, my house, and I just realized until now, because I rushed to get home, that the door was open, and then I looked through and their door is open. So every time I've yelled at you about something, they've probably heard it in their dreams. If they are sleeping still.
Their dreams are just full of some guy
Holden
named Ben and how much you
572.
hate him.
Welcome to my channel.
Hello, Hold'em. Oh shit. Hello. The thing that kills me, by the way, in this game, and this is something I kind of want fixed. So, why is it when you're in certain vehicles, if you are in a certain view, why is it that the moment you come out of that vehicle and into like a different one, the view is different? So, for example, I was
It can be set.
no, like I was in third
It's
person.
set to like the different like plane, boat, and car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't have anything set.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
View is different for each vehicle type.
Wait for him to figure it out on his own.
No, shut up. Listen, I know it's more entertaining to watch me just have a spasm in the settings menu, but I mean, at that point, nothing's getting done.
Are you not gonna close the door, huh?
No, I closed the door. I would listen.
Oh. Are we inviting him, Brian? Is he getting in?
Oh, Crew 2 crashed.
Oh, he
I
crashed.
guess
They crashed,
not.
apparently. There's a sign to say,
Move
no,
over,
Brian, it is not your time.
Well, you're missing the joy of another hovercraft race.
I love the idea.
So-
that-
Good for you.
I'll put this in first person actually, in cockpit view, and see how this goes.
no,
It could be
do
interesting.
fucking not.
OVERCRAS.
This vehicle is the
No.
only vehicle that I own that I hate in first person. Because when you gotta make those hard turns
I must
where
join.
where they're going uphill, you can't see. Like I'll do it to encourage you, but it's hell.
I must do it at least one race.
Jesus,
I feel like it's
Fucking
only fair
Basically
that
in a
we do.
tank, aren't I?
it makes me feel like I'm in an Abrams, yeah.
Yosef _ the _ spammer. Welcome to my
Completely
channel.
out of bounds.
Talk about concept over.
Yeah, and it's great when you start playing bumper cars with the other racers and they're on top of you and you're like, ah, great race, good race. Also, Yoshif the Spammer is an interesting name to have in a Twitch chat lobby.
Yosef.
Yosef.
You know what?
I thought it was Joseph.
It's true. I gotta respect that.
That's
Yeah,
all good.
he hasn't spammed yet, even though we have text-to-speech device. So I mean, it's all it's.
He's gotta warm himself up. You know, he can't come right out the gate.
Then he's not really a spammer now, is he? I'm.
He's
Well, I
a
mean, you know,
respectful
it's
spammer. He's there to earn your trust first.
No, that's a troll.
exact.
It's not the same.
That's
Also,
not what a troll is.
also, did you
What
put
an assholeish friend is. That's what I am.
also did you put this on Aced?
This is on hard. I haven't done it. I've only done it once,
Okay.
so I couldn't put it straight onto ace.
So you and me are in
Yeah,
the
my
same.
hover-
I've been
Not
trying to
percentage
do
is
this
pretty
on
low.
Ace. Miserable.
Dude, you're in fucking 5th. I'm in last place fighting with fucking Scooby-Doo in the swamp.
I'll have you know I was in 4th, and I'm in the battle for 4th now, because you said that. I was perfectly fine in 4th, and then you finished talking, and then I'm like, I'm not. Oh, someone just passed me. I'm in 5th now.
You should come join me in 8th at minus 16 seconds.
Yeah. And are you in first person then?
Yeah, I'm in first
Or am I
person.
soloing first person?
No, I'm in
Oh,
first.
okay.
I joined you.
I'm in first.
This is like the only vehicle that I cry in first person because I just can't see what the hell I'm doing.
I find that with rallies as well, though. 'Cause,
No.
Like, you go over a jump and you're like, I need to go somewhere, but I don't know
CTV
where I'm
_
supposed to be
Big Brain
landing.
621. Welcome to my channel.
Big brain, welcome to the channel. Big,
Oh, drag is the worst. Drag is pretty
Oh,
bad.
is
what are you talking about?
Because you go up,
For-
you go wheeling.
yeah.
For first
Yeah.
person.
You can't tell it turn left or right really fast because there's a turn in the road, and some of them
Yeah.
have
The
really fast.
The first couple streams where Imbrine was with us, we were doing the like first real street race you do in the game, where there's that giant jump shortcut that goes between the two the two shipping containers. That in first person is hell, because not only do you have to make the jump, you have to try to remember how to aim without seeing where the containers are.
I just got told that the server is too busy and will not respond.
Like the Twitch server
So
or
I
the
think I
game?
just got kicked. The game server.
Oh,
Huh.
me and Ben are still in the same server.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's just, it
I'm-
does
I'm
not
loading
like you
back in,
tonight.
or trying to. Yeah, it's really just like, screw you, get better internet.
Everybody's gonna cringe when they hear it, but I'm pretty sure everybody here has like hardline internet cables. Me, nah, I got fucking Wi-Fi. Like I got a good.
Why would you do
Oh, well,
this?
you'll love my situation then.
We're the.
I'm-
No, go.
Yeah?
Go.
I have a router that uses 3 and 4G instead of, normal fiber or whatever else is cabled. And then I'm using an Ethernet cable throughout to go down to my laptop to be like, look, it's slightly more stable now. And it makes no difference.
I know how that feels. Also, I'm 100 stars off from actually finishing Collector, which is nice. Oh no,
That's all good.
Imbrine wants to join the crew.
Good.
No, that was me.
No, you
Or
both.
did we both at the same time?
Yeah, you both sent me a thing at the same
Oh.
time.
You're like, who do I choose? How do I choose?
I choose both and I cry because both of you are just gonna school me. That's all I know.
God, I've just realized that you guys can see
Unless-
my awful character.
Ben,
You're
you,
awful bad. Oh, I didn't
Embryo
change
just
any
join
of
the
my
call?
pilot.
yeah, he did.
Okay. I am Brian.
Hello.
Oh, and I didn't even notice Maddie's been here the whole time.
Yeah, I texted Maddie the
saw
moment
she
she
joined.
popped up. I was like, oh,
I just didn't hear it
Yeah.
ding. I had saw she joined the stream.
she ninjas in
It
here.
was as I was going, just before I was going to the bathroom, because I heard the noise and I was like, oh, what's that? And I didn't see anything. I was like, oh, wait, she's online. Okay, got it, cool.
I'm
And I
just
was like, wait, that distracts me. I need to go. I'll be back.
to answer your question, Ben, for why I'm not hardwired and I'm using Wi-Fi, the router is like 4 rooms down, basically, like 2 really, to be honest. The problem is that wiring internet connection cables through a crawl space is just not fun anymore.
Yeah, no, I completely actually just understand why people don't do wired. I got lucky. Where my computer is just happens to be next to... Well, not next. It's 1 room over from the router, so I just have a cord
Well-
drilled through a wall one place.
Like I told
But
you
I
a while,
completely get it.
like I told you a while ago, I used to have my small little desk over in like a completely different room next to the router, but now it's
Mhm.
literally just in a completely separate room, and it's a way bigger desk now.
At the end of the day, you'll never even compare to the barracks net for Kilroy. You're all good.
Oh god, you're right, but I don't want you to be right. Oh god. Wait, hold on, what the fuck?
That's what I'm thinking at as I'm looking outside.
Oh wait, I was about to say, hold on, I need to remove these, don't I? No,
So,
you tell him.
Hmm.
Go for it.
who, me?
Yeah,
Tell
tell
him what?
Tell him about Kilroy's internet.
He's in the army, so he's got barracks net. And for the longest time, he was stuck in a situation where he couldn't get a different provider, so he was doing the default barracks net, which is being used by 800 people. It's terrible. It is consistently fascinatingly bad. And that's not when he goes to field or when he disappears to go to Iraq or something. It's just, it gets even worse. And yet somehow, he was in Kuwait, it was better than his normal.
It was
Briefly.
Was it Syria? Where was he? Where it was like he couldn't actually even talk to us at all. Like it was super rare.
Syria, I think, but he was also in one of the I countries briefly. But by that point, we hadn't heard from him in a couple months. He was stuck in Kuwait for a while though, so he wound up actually purchasing their net, like getting an account and shit. And it was better than Barracks Net. Kuwait, better than Barracks Net.
When you just have to deal with what you got.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pick something at random. Cause fuck it.
To be fair, he probably wouldn't be like allowed to stream or anything like that, right?
No,
Like-
no. I mean,
Not from Kuwait.
not from Kuwait specifically, but in the barracks, probably. I mean, the army lets
okay.
people do TikTok
In the
shit
barracks,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah, they let them do like whatever, really, as long as it's not like, I don't know, stealing a tank and taking it downtown for a bar of liquor or some shit. You know, just
Well, when he was overseas, he wasn't allowed to tell us much about what was happening, but he could talk to us all the time. When he wasn't extremely busy, because he works logistics, so he just doesn't
Yeah.
get to sleep.
I think the crew too is having a
Because
hard
he has to
time.
be aware for anything to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're overworking him by 24 hours. No, I did to go
Overworking
back.
him
to it,
by
I don't
24
check the
hours?
Wi-Fi. Well, yeah. Extremely long 72-hour stretches of this is just what your life is.
I broke
Yeah.
it. Ah, shit.
But I don't know. We just didn't hear from him. The internet connection's bad and he doesn't have much time. So, heard from him after he got back. Doesn't matter. He's currently got a better situation. The barracks net is slightly better, and now he's on officer net, which there's less people using it. Irrelevant though. Point then at the beginning. It is what it is for Wi-Fi. I don't judge. Some people just have to use the router, using the Wi-Fi. You
So,
can't always drill across the entire house, and it depends on where you're wired in.
so I didn't hard crash, right?
But
But it's loading in the bottom right, and it's taking a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Time to restart.
It's time to Alt F4 and delete. Whereas
uninstall.
Is your game completely frozen?
it's not frozen. It literally, like, I'm looking at Task Manager, it's fine. And then when you look at like the fucking map, like where it has the event zones that light up, they're still moving. And then the bottom right has the live. It's just like, nope.
Hmm.
The game probably, like, the cursor isn't connected to it. It thinks it's somewhere else in a different window.
Ubisoft is like, you closed your game. Would you like to submit an error report? Your Wi-Fi sucks.
Like, that happens though, right? Like, you alt tab too frequently, and it's just like, no, you're not actually playing the game anymore. Your mouse is somewhere else.
I've only Alt tabbed once, and that was to
Yeah.
respond to somebody in chat.
No, that can be enough. It can just fuck up
Yep.
sometimes.
I've jumped out for like a tiny bit, and then you come back and it's like synchronizing content. Thanks for your patience. And it was like, bro, come on.
Yeah.
Where did it go? So you're trying to do anything with the game at the moment, or is it literally just like
Oh no, I'm restarting it right now.
happening? Okay.
So, I don't know if we want to keep doing the summit, or we can go back to trying to ace a bunch of shit,
No, I was going.
or just do some weird novelty races.
I was going to go fuck off and try to ace some stuff.
Okay.
I still remember we still try to do like a vehicle per stream to try to shoot towards. So I mean, Because
I don't think we talked about what you want this time.
no, we did not. And I was going to bring it up actually.
Weren't
Hey.
you actually? You were trying to get all the police cars, right?
Yep. And the objective this week is to get the Lamborghini that is actually available in the shop, because we need that
Lamborghini?
one. Yep.
Ah, my hypercar.
Yeah, Ben's hypercar, but he likes to ram me off the road with because he's a hoe. That's just how I feel about it now, Ben. You've rammed me off the road so many times.
It's not because I'm a hoe. That's just unrelated.
Basically, I'm about 800,000 off from getting it, so I'm pretty close. So we'll get it.
just get rammed off by these two.
I like
I
how,
was sitting patiently by the wall there.
It's the game. It teleported you into my face.
Oh
it's
god,
it's
this
trying
was
to like make us hate each other. It's like, hey, I know he's actually trying to be real nice and just chill, but really he's psychotic. Take him out.
Yeah, that's my excuse. It's always been the game doing it.
oh, I need to join a crew or be invited to one. I'll invite you
If-
guys, I guess. Or
If I
you
We're
guys
just
are
just
happen
not
to
doing
laugh
it
at the same time.
Fuck!
Yeah, we're
I
just
was up
drifting around some
to
to
lanes in the rain.
35 modifier.
Mm.
Does rain affect the drifting even slightly? Or is it just
It might.
another fancy
not
looking
sure.
effect? Oh, okay.
I would cry if that was the case. It'd be like, oh cool,
I
I
see the
got
rain is just a
unlucky.
placebo effect.
Just because it's raining, you're getting worried about it.
Yeah.
Is this car actually
Oh,
bad?
I've
shoot,
driven in
I don't have
Forza,
any
and
parts
the
on
rain
the
there
RX-7.
actually does something.
I don't have any parts on this RX-7. I was just like, oh wait, my combo's at 85 and it stopped. Okay,
Uh-oh.
this is awkward. Because they're still on the McLaren. There we go.
Instantly up there. God.
Instantly.
I
yeah,
did
so
good
that-
though.
that's
I
why
made
I say combos are
35
so important. Like, the biggest thing
See,
with
I'm
drifting
fine with
is...
this vehicle.
Yeah,
Go on.
but it's just the other vehicle, getting used to it. Like, with that
Yeah, it just
Ford,
it handles
that Ford pack so badly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I found the McLaren goes similar to the RX-7, so for me it was just like, oh, cool, this is, you know, fairly straightforward.
Not too bad for a first time back.
Like, almost your best score.
Well, yeah, I haven't done crew to drifting in like a week.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh no, I've only made 77 million.
except for that summit. I just remember there's that drift event.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm back.
But yeah,
Maddie. Also,
Sorry.
what were you doing, Maddie?
Yes.
Besides being
Oh,
loud?
Oh, yeah, I was just doing super loud tasks. Whenever you guys were saying hi, and I was like, well, shit. Oops.
Do you like the Hello Kitty car that I have now?
Yeah, I commented on it twice on your stream.
No, I know. I'm just.
Hey, see, you don't even pay attention to my comments.
Yeah, no, every time.
Today is just the
He just
day.
completely ignores it. Typing just he doesn't even have to think about it. It's all subconscious.
It's subconscious that
That's
I
the trick.
ignore it, or
Subconscious, he's not even thinking about it. He's already praising you. And acknowledging.
just- I don't know what I'm doing.
So, are you capable of joining our crew now?
Oh shit. Yeah, I was playing.
sent you an invite.
I did accept you while,
Oh,
while
I'm
drifting, so I don't know
yeah.
what happened.
I was painting my cars. I was
Why am
making.
I the leader?
I was making something ugly.
That's often what happens when we get given, you know, creative freedom of... Oh, and Brian's leader.
There we go. Just accepted
Yeah, I can't be leader. That's
Lead,
horrifying.
lead us well.
Now everyone's gone to take a turn, including unfortunately me.
Why is it ring around the rosy for who's leader?
Next to your
Feels like
leader.
it.
Because you left.
Nice.
Normally it's a monarchy, now it's a democracy.
I cannot join the crew. It is full.
What?
I am
But you're here.
I am here. I know. It just gave me the
Because
message
you're in.
twice.
You can't join the crew because you're already in the crew and it's also full.
Yeah, but it's also full. So how do I join the crew? Is there 2 crews? Are there clones of you guys? Did I fuck up that bad?
You should ask
Yeah.
the unpaid intern who
Yeah,
made the
actually.
crew function.
There's the completely different Embrine than the last Embrine you knew.
Okay.
Didn't
this
even
one's a
introduce
Forza
yourself.
streamer.
I love the fact that Imran is like in the top 10 and he's like, this game is drool. Better make a clone of myself. Fucking
I need someone to compete with.
You know, actually, if you look on the leaderboards for Terminal D, right, there's another player 2 positions below me called It's Just MK47. That's also me playing on his account.
Why?
He he lent me his account for 1 day, and I reminded him that he had a rivalry with one of my other friends for a score on that event. So he said go to town, and I did. Yeah.
But you wisely didn't give him the top spot. You saved that for yourself.
Actually,
And
I
the
wasn't
spot
going
below
all
you
out.
for the other one of your ults.
Oh, I don't want to be in this vehicle. Fuck, where's F10? Cry.
Alright, Herbie time.
Cry, 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 cry. No!
Oh no!
It's fine. It's fine. We'll do it!
Oh, we could have all gone Tron
Is it
bike.
live?
Welcome to my
I'm just...
Oh, welcome back
I'm
to the
placing
stream.
very well.
Welcome back, Maddie.
Damn it, I missed.
Welcome back to the stream. By the
Oh, we
way,
just messed up the starting line.
this has no points in it. So I'm just fucked.
Oh,
that's,
well.
that's the reason why I was like F10, F10, F10. Was this the fucking race
I'll
that...
help you out.
Oh shit.
I'll help you out.
I don't like
Get in
this.
front of me. I'll help you out.
Oh, was this the race
This
that you
is
and
like
me
the
had?
shortest race. We were playing it last week, I think, and you were asking Brian like how he was taking the corner so well in his.
Oh, it's this shit.
Mobile. Yeah.
Okay, I'm following him, Brian, so now I know how it works, but too bad I'm in the wrong fucking car.
Your two-wheel
You're
car.
keeping up with him, Brian.
I was keeping
Were.
up with him, Brian.
Look, that's
Oh
just
God,
the
there's the
nature,
tower
the
behind it.
natural state of it, Brian.
No.
He's already gone.
No, because the last time...
Has CD, did you miss a checkpoint?
Maybe,
Because I
May have
saw
missed
you
a
like
checkpoint,
in
you're in
front of
last.
me.
maybe,
Yeah, you're at last.
maybe. Listen, we all make mistakes. My
I was like-
mistakes are bigger than yours.
Oh hi.
What? Hold on.
You need to skim the checkpoint. You can't just go off the road. I mean, you can't just follow the road.
No, I swore I literally
Yeah.
followed your path, and it didn't check for me.
You were too far
Probably
to
my
the
tip
right.
boxes. You're way too far to the right.
Shut the fuck up, I'm learning. I'll figure it
There's
out.
something wider, like a car.
Yeah.
Are you calling me fat? You calling my vehicle
you're skinny.
skinny?
No, we're saying you're too skinny.
You're
You need
unfit.
to eat. You're too skinny.
Do you think I could do a lap in 25 seconds?
Oh, what the heck? Oh, Jesus.
Hello.
I'm gonna try.
Well, you did
Oh.
park yourself right there. Whereas I'm gonna hide behind this safety fence right here. No one will get me.
Oh yeah, this was literally the map
Nice and
where
safe.
like I was literally going up the ramp, but I was still like competing with him, Brian. Now that I know of the
Started
shortcut
a new
though,
Minecraft world and found Irving next to
You wanna
village
try
and
again?
12
See-
diamonds.
If you can keep
Oh,
up with them.
this is a good shit, Ethan. 12
Uh,
diamonds.
Let's not restart the race immediately so that he can change cars. I mean, change into
Yeah,
a car.
sure.
Yeah, I would like to change into a vehicle that's not a motorcycle.
Change into a vehicle, period.
What's in Irving? In Minecraft?
What are you talking about?
What?
Starting next
Ethan
to
started a new Minecraft world.
found in Irving next to a village. I don't
Is that a person you've been playing with?
know. I think I'm pretty. Ah, fuck! I didn't accept it in time. Fuck me.
It's fine, I'll back up.
I didn't even notice. Sorry.
It was taking ages for mine to load anyway.
Ethan, we're mentally disabled. What is an Irving? This is where he's gonna tell us it's like the Ender portals that now spawn, or Nether portals. I mean, F10. Thank God.
Maybe it just means arrive or something. Maybe it just means he spawned next to it. I don't know.
I did not modify this vehicle. It's what.
See a Z4, a GTR, a Gallardo. Alright.
Oh, dude, that thing stops on a dime. Oh no, I just stopped because I hit the checkpoint. Never mind. I thought I was special for a minute. How did
Oh,
you?
I
I
love
have
that
a
the
special one.
table's now on the road.
My
The
car.
table's gonna
I
win the
parallel
race.
park between.
Word.
My car is literally a rock star. Fucking can fight me.
It's still there.
Excuse me?
Oh fuck! I didn't turn fast.
I was following Ben,
Oh, you can skip.
and
Never
I'm
mind.
so happy I didn't.
Calls a
That
nerd.
awkward moment when the police car's leading, and you're chasing down the police car.
Mm-hmm.
How did I miss the checkpoint?
Because y'all suck. Oh, did we lose someone?
Doo-doo.
Someone
Sounds
just
like
left
it.
the call.
I can't see Discord
Okay,
task
everyone else
managers
is-
in the way. No, hold on. What about Maddie?
Every-
Oh, no, it has to
Maddie.
have been Maddie's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Because she's the only one who didn't say hi. It's not on me or something.
Oh no. I hit
She
the
didn't
thing. Darn it.
respond to roll call.
Oh. But I like it when Maddie's in here. She brings sass to the chat. It's cute.
This is true.
I mean, the first thing she literally said in our chat was,
Whoa, what the hell?
I told her to be afraid of the curbs, even
Yeah,
though
I
I
saw
keep
that.
hitting them.
Why is there an AI down here?
In 8th place as well.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to do what I'm doing and missing every checkpoint constantly.
She came up from between the buildings.
And he like ghosted for like a second as well. And then just was like, okay, no, I'll go back to where I was supposed to be, sorry.
Hey, so there's an AI right next to me, Janice, who's in 8th place, so they missed the checkpoints.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
Janice.
Yeah.
Right, calling in a
Amazing.
roadblock. Roadblock successful. Roadblock has failed to slow the target.
Oh, was that him? Of all the people I moved for.
Yeah.
Damn. My stalker room's
Cool.
full. Huh.
Oh, I'll have to go delete those for the next 5 minutes.
You and me both. Shouldn't have used the MX-5s on the last race. Gave me too many parts. I also don't think I have a good street racing car. So I might need to work on that at some point.
I have a good one. I think I just have my stats in the wrong one right now. Because I was using a
Have the best
Lamborghini.
one.
Speaking of which, since we're outside of play and we're all sitting in a fucking circle jerk, I'm gonna do that right now.
We're not all in here. Come on. Get in here, Mega Mini Tight.
Get in
Community
where,
for
what?
small streamers.
What happened?
Welcome to
No,
my
this one-
channel.
Welcome, community for small streamers. No, fuck you. I'm changing around my
Brian
car.
wants to do a mission.
Imbrian, give me a minute. Imbrian, if you wait like 10
Is it a street
seconds,
race?
I will like send you like $4 on PayPal to buy like fucking McDonald's. Fuck off.
Let me out! Let me out!
Imbrian, you're about to get
That was
stabbed. You're about to learn what it feels like to get stabbed. Not in the artery, specifically probably in the kneecap.
I'll take a knife to the knee.
Yeah, you'll take a knife to the knee and you'll never drive again.
But worse than all that, you ain't getting the McDonald's.
Yeah, no fucking Happy Meal for you. Get fucked. Imbrian, I swear to God.
Yeah. Wank and a happy toy.
Oh, you
Can't
accepted
even
this
see
time,
what
alright.
I'm doing now.
I'm already. If I can't. Can I hold on?
Wait, what?
What's everybody? What's happening? Am I trapped? Okay, no, it
I
was
looked
boring.
remember it was about to begin. Oh, I guess I'm left out then. Bye. Have fun.
Okay, bye.
No, fuck you. I'm trying to leave.
I went somewhere else. I was really hoping for that one.
3, 2, 1.
Gonna do little circles. You know, this is the real crew experience.
I did not want to be a part
The
of this
ultimate
race.
Crew 2 experience. Why is your Tron
Yeah.
bike? Why is it golden?
Because it's beautiful. The cyan goes well with gold.
Okay.
It was
Definitely,
either
don't
this
question
or
it.
I go with neon green again, and it clashes a bit, so gold's the best I got.
Why can't you just be classy?
I have no class.
Awkward
let me
silence
customize mine.
falls.
Well, there's not much else to say. No.
The ugliest color I can go with this. Oh yes.
Are you looking for the ugliest color possible?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what goes badly with cyan. I can't think of anything that really clashes. Just stuff
Just
that doesn't go
purple.
well.
Just the color red.
Purple.
Nah, purple looks great with cyan.
Nah, just the color red.
You know, actually, I might agree with that. I don't think red would look great with it. Especially if you go with like a blood red or a really dark red. Maybe just
Like a brown
chrome
red?
crimson would look hideous. Okay, yeah, no, you've convinced me. Brown or tan of any color goes badly with anything. So yeah, I just didn't even consider it because it's not an option.
Some of these just make me feel like. So, who makes the Tron bike? Like, what company?
Kawasaki,
Suzuki,
I think.
No, it
Oh,
has a
no,
fucking.
yes, Kawasaki.
I'm gonna look at. The symbol on the front just looks fucking weird. It doesn't even look like either of them. I'm a nerd.
Wait, hold on. If I see my bike through a ghosted car, it shows up as black, but outside of that is pink. Interesting.
We're just all getting different weird colors to it. Oh, I love it. Should have gone with a brighter pink though.
Just trying to find something I like. Now
I
there
think this is
were
the
just...
brightest color I could find. Actually,
It's
what I
not
can
this
do is change the
KTM.
material.
No.
I love having like stupid sponsors on my vehicles, but I am not fucking putting Nike on my vehicle. I feel like it's a sin if I put a shoe company on a vehicle. Kind of defeats the purpose.
I disagree. You've got it on all your cars from now on.
I'm too
Everyone else
busy.
is running around with Monster.
Too busy trying to find it. I
You
have.
gotta run around with John Deere.
You know, if I had like any actual art skills in this game, I would take on that challenge like fucking instantly. Fuck it, we'll just stay with default.
And Brian, I automatically assume that you're an expert on all these things, so you've got to do it. You've got to be the person to make John Deere for every vehicle in the game.
It didn't let me join even
I'm
if I
not a
hit
livery
in.
maker.
I hit in, but it didn't let me join. It like popped up the box for me for invisible.
So
Alright, in
or
that case, I'll send another invite. Oh yeah, right, you don't shift down to reverse invites. There we go.
okay, everyone joined. So who crashes now? Like just instantly. Is it me? I don't want to crash.
Why did it switch my bike if I was already driving it?
two of us went with interesting, cool colors, and the other two went with gray. Be
The
shamed.
two of us that went with Gray don't own the bike.
2,
Oh, okay, fair.
I am.
1.
I'm still a pleb and I haven't brought it. Well,
We have
this
to
is
win it.
one
in
that
the
I.
race or something?
Pardon?
I thought you had to win it in this race or something.
No.
Nah.
It's something dumb. I don't know how the fucking game works anymore, and I give up.
You had told me that like we could only get it around Christmas time, and I don't remember how I wound up with it.
When the event first came out, it said that you could only get it during the event, which is what the wiki says for this specific vehicle. But then I found it. Remember, because like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, this was like the vehicle I wanted to buy. So I figured out you couldn't just you could just buy it right out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh right, I vaguely remember that. I had purchased it because you said you could buy it, and then you didn't have enough money. So I spent the beginning of the entire game driving around in circles with the Tron bike you can't have.
Yeah, 'cause you a hoe.
I was to show off to all the great viewers what it would look like if you didn't suck.
So, what it would look like if, you know, I had some form of skill that wasn't in 4th place?
Yeah.
Or
That.
you had some kind of hoe money to bring in to buy the bike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder where my
Yeah.
hoe's money is. Oh look, he has a motorcycle. I wonder where it came from.
Bought it so I could make you more money,
Really?
Massa.
I think I'm not angry at the fact. Did you say NASA?
No. I didn't say nothing.
I don't think I'm angry by the fact that you own a motorcycle it took me 3 hours to get. I think I'm more angry about the fact today that we've been doing this for like 2 to 3 months now and you've now followed me. When I thought you already were one of the people that followed me at the beginning. I think I'm more
Yeah, I
pissed off.
followed you on YouTube at the beginning. But that was just because I wanted to have access to all your shitty meme soundtracks.
You know what? That's fair.
I was your first subscriber. Don't I get something for that?
You get a boot to the head.
Oh,
Whenever I get
that's
to
not very nice.
whenever I get to where you live.
I mean,
then.
I might need a concussion to be able to survive your mute.
Just do not select Sound of Music, select Car Radio. You will not get fucking tumors if you select Car Radio.
Car radio is just as bad as the rest, it's just spread out a bit.
It is not. It is literally just the actual music you'd hear on a radio station in the United States from 2010
Yeah,
to 2020.
it was with only bad picks.
Listen, there's a remix of Mozart. Leave it alone.
400.
I'm about to pull up Fuck Bees as the playlist, and I'm about to force you to listen to it. You're not.
Do it.
I mean, I don't
Do
have.
it. Find a way to play the fuck bees to all your Twitch viewers.
I mean, I can't
Do it
without
without
you,
getting banned.
without YouTube or Twitch getting upset with me.
Yup.
Yeah.
No, I
What was
literally.
the remake of the Mozart? Was
It-
it like rap style or?
Nope.
How
It's
did they
literally
remake
there's a rap version somewhere in there. There's a techno one, and then there's like a classy one, but it's only played on the violin. My music in general, overall, Maddie can even tell you this, Ben can tell you this. The music I listen to is so fucking spread out it could probably become its own country.
It's great. He has so many weird picks. I would never find some of these sounds, and then some of them are just awful.
You make
and
it
I love them for that.
you make it sound anti-human.
And
Some-
some is generic emo shit.
Listen, just because I enjoyed Linkin Park and 3 Days of Grace doesn't mean I can't have nostalgia.
Generic emo shit. All I'm gonna say.
I swear to God.
See, that's this trick. If all your music is private, people can't criticize you in your terrible, terrible taste. Please don't set it to private. I need your terrible, terrible taste to live.
I'll set it to private.
cry.
What other races should we try?
Let's do the Harley one.
Because Ben wants to. I don't even own the actual vehicle for that.
Really,
I'm gonna go equip
just to
Fox on
really
the Harley.
torture ourselves.
The Harley one's great. Everyone else is wrong.
Just do a
Everyone
rally.
watching,
Do
everyone
do
who ever watched.
do a rally race because somebody requested it a while ago, but we didn't do it because somebody refused to pick it. By that I mean
Rally
my
Raid or
game
Rally
crashed.
Cross?
Did we do a rally? No,
I
we
don't
didn't. My
think so,
game
We
no.
did a
crashed.
rally with the Land Rovers.
Oh, that
We
is.
used the Land Rovers for a Summit Land one, but that was about it.
Hello.
We'll
Um,
do
If we're
Rally
doing a
then
Harley
Harley.
one, hello?
Yeah.
If we're doing a Harley one, that'll be my last one. Otherwise, I can probably squeeze in 2 other games before I have to head out.
Fuck it. We'll do that. That'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll do the rally, and then you'll be free, and you won't have to do the Harley. We'll get to torture M. Brian, and by that I mean M. Brian will he'll
What?
fucking fly 9 degrees into
Hope to
the
join
air,
event.
zoom at the speed of light, and drop at the ending. Instant.
So I guess wall breaching doesn't let you join the events. Interesting.
Okay.
Well, but you were hosting anyway.
Yeah, but I climbed over the wall from the inside and that kicked me out.
What?
He drove
Yeah,
out of
that's
it
all over
through
there.
the wall.
I climbed over a wall.
Oh. Right.
I don't even know how
Not
you
out on the
do
bike.
that.
I had my bike and I was doing a
This
wheelie
is
on
the
the way in.
Brian we're talking about.
So
I
Fair.
like breaking things.
all I've heard is just
I need that sound bite.
what
Hmm.
I like breaking things.
I like breaking things.
3,
The way he said it. It
Ben-
was great.
Ben, do you remember the first time I ever met you? I warned you that any game we play, I'll break with the mere touch of it, and then you didn't believe me, and then we played War Thunder for the first time together, and all I did was fucking flip tanks on the enemy team, and you were like, this isn't even a thing you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but it's not breaking. When you said breaking, I thought like you... Well, that's a thing you can do in the game. It's just not very good.
It's funny.
Like, ramming is a strategy. You can ram, and then they're thrown off their game. And also, with a lot of tanks, then they just can't aim at you.
No, that's not the point. The point is you could literally just get the fucking small tanks that have a small barrel and just flip the bigger tanks because you're going so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Yes, you can.
Ramming is not a strategy.
It's not breaking.
Or ramming is a strategy. Flipping is not.
Well, yeah, because it's harder to accomplish. But just because less people do it, I'm sure that you can do it. It's the fact that it's not a strategy doesn't mean that it's breaking the game. Breaking the game is like, I don't know, it's more than that.
That's kind of annoying. If I'm holding shift to use nitrous, I can't use the arrow keys to actually look around me. Like, I can't do them both at the same time, because I was trying to see who was behind me.
I think that might be a
Because
keyboard.
That's why I was last.
Oh, and Brian, you're destroying your ghost, by the way.
Oh yeah, your
Yeah,
ghost is
go
back
for
here
it.
with us.
My personal best time was terrible.
How's his ghost back with you guys when I'm like right behind his ghost with his sirens on and everything right now?
Well, it's gone now.
Okay, I was gonna say, and Brian has many a ghost.
Oh no, I
Everyone.
crashed into one tree and the ghost is next to me now.
Brian,
No.
let me
Back here.
slipstream you and you can slipstream me!
Well, yeah, but we're
Except
almost
I
at the
don't
finish
get
line.
any speed.
No, one tree killed me.
I like how you're like, let's slipstream me being like, didn't you use the word ghost earlier?
Yeah, you can slipstream the other person's ghost.
Yeah, you can still stream each other.
What the fuck?
One
How
of
does
the
that
ghosts.
make
That's
sense?
why I'm almost gonna beat him right. Ah! Damn it!
My objective is just to beat Ben every time.
That is not hard. I'm terrible at these.
These are like really fun though and easy.
Oh, they're fun.
Bloodlust.
I'm just bad at them.
Welcome to my channel.
Hey, Bloodlust.
I find these very difficult.
Oh no, dude, I love these. Like, this is actually one of the things in the game that attracted me to it, was just the fact it's like, I've never seen a game, except for some stupid motocross game, be like, you can go offline, fuck me, shut up. You can go, you can go off,
Road.
you can go off-road, you can go on the road, you can go in the plane. And I'm like, that's neat, and they're like, dude, can I tell you how many times you can go off-road? There's like 4, and I'm like, okay, I'm interested, tell me more. It didn't take it didn't take a lot for me to not get hooked on this game. Somebody told me about it, I watched it, I liked it, and it was good.
That's all you need, really.
Let's do a derby race.
And you see, that's the
Oh, no,
mistake.
that's a derby.
I'm good with that one. Also, that was the mistake with Eco that we were talking about earlier. Has a good fucking trailer, has a good thing that talks about. Nope.
I don't even know what you're talking about. It was great when we were all fighting.
Alright, I'm gonna head out soon anyway, so. Oh, I'm not going anywhere dangerous. Very domestic places. Yep. Bye. Pay attention to us, he says.
Alright, back into Octo.
Okay, so remember, everyone dogpile and Brian.
I usually
Chem
dogpile.
is so good. Oh,
Last time we did.
alright, this is
Yeah, the last time.
He's just
be fun.
bullying the AI. Great.
2, 1.
Wait, so we're not doing one of the more
Hey,
crazy
friend Brian.
demo
We asked
derby
ourselves,
bosses?
What would make
Where
Demolition
is it,
Derby
Brian?
even more fun than
There
getting
he
hit
is.
by
Behind
your
you.
drivers?
Answer. Getting hit by
He's
the
always
arena
behind
itself.
you, except when he's in front of you.
You went to T-bone me and got T-boned by me by
Ow,
accident.
ow.
Oh goddammit, the AI is dogpiling me.
Good. Get him.
One
Hello.
of our special new modifiers just
Hi.
appeared, or, as I like to call them, Mayhem Makers. They change up the game and will appear throughout the event.
Might want to grab it before someone else does.
Fuck you guys.
Jeez, everything's teleporting. I actually can't hit anyone.
Oh, he's trying to sneak around. Get him.
Nope.
Damn it.
You'll never take me alive.
Don't feel bad if you get
Ow.
hit. I got
Whoa,
bullied
what
so
happened
much
to you?
testing these things, I've still got bruises.
Oh, I got a kill. Alright. I didn't even touch her on my end, but
Might
that's
be on
it.
fire, but okay.
Hi.
Mine.
Oh dear. Suicide?
Damn it. Moved. You were like in the wall for me, and then you teleported up to the very top. You got your wheels. Ow. This is not dogpiling Empride. He is the least dogpiled of us
Those
all.
traps aren't just there to get you. If you're
Hello,
smart,
Mega.
you can push your opponents into them. Want me to
Hey,
show
Ben.
you how?
He
That won't
took
kill me.
advantage of us getting-
It'll kill me.
Hi Ben.
You guys
Nice
are the
dog
worst
pile.
at dogpile.
Hi Ben. Hello.
I got him! Everyone!
Uh-oh.
He's lost his wheels. He's vulnerable.
Trap him!
The AI is doing better at it than I am, to be fair. Where
Excuse me?
did it? That way.
Escaping.
I was so close to catching him, Brian, and
Aw.
score, and I just got fucked. I'm also on fire. I refuse to die. No, you bitch.
Now you're gonna die.
You've done this to
Oh,
me.
darn it.
Yes!
Yeah,
But he's
yours
going to
feel
get
like-
healed.
Ooh. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Yes!
No.
Uh-oh.
Ow. $31 points from that.
Yeah, the calculations are a bit weird when there's all of us together, I think.
Yep.
No, I
Ow.
refuse. No! I hate you.
Hey!
Nice run.
I,
That's enough mayhem
I was
for you.
literally
'Cause if
400
not,
points
there's
under you.
always room for more.
300
Yeah,
points under
I saw
you.
that. I was following you the whole time, or I just watching you on my screen. You're so far away from anyone that I just stopped moving.
I literally just needed to hit like one car.
Yeah.
My car
Sounds
is.
like that's
Didn't hit
reason
on
to try
anything.
again.
Hmm?
Sounds like that's
Yes.
reason to go another round.
But
Alright.
this time you guys need to step up your game. Hit Embrine more.
Yes, you all need to attack me more and less of each other.
Oh no, I've been fucking. I
Yeah.
was ignoring Embrine the entire game, and I was just like, I'm gonna go fuck up the AI
And
since I
that's how
know.
he wins. Every time he loses 5,000 points.
Yeah, but if I kill the AI like 8 times, then Embrine literally is in the same competition as me.
But he'll kill 10 AI.
Man, I don't want to hear your logic right now. I was in second, you were in fourth. Fuck off.
Fair enough. Sounds good.
Finish me already! I don't have front wheels at work.
Let me just put in some nice
Hey.
empty items. Oh yeah, that looks pretty.
Ow. Yes, kill me.
Okay, dubstep horn. There we go.
What?
This will be the soundtrack to me getting rammed.
Damn it. Who's launching it? I can't launch it. Who's
Else.
launching?
I'll get an event started. Let's do
I've lost a right
Carnage.
tire. I'm just fucked.
Do the one with the water.
No, why do you... So why do you like being in hell? Why is it your fixation?
I enjoy your suffering. Oh wait, you're asking him.
Which one is him?
You. You're the one who said do the water one.
Oh no, I don't know if I'll be in hell. It'll be whoever's, you know, trying to go a bit too fast and then realizes, oh wait, I have to turn here and gets in trouble.
Embrine. Fuck. The game hasn't even started and you've already gotten first blood.
Oh, what? It started? Oh, I missed it. Damn.
there we go.
2, 1.
I see you already coming straight for me.
Every time. That's what's important.
It's not worth
Yeah.
making Embrine suffer.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he has to watch out for me. I'll not often hit him, but I'm always on the back of his mind, I hope. I could be hitting him.
Ooh, okay. Got 3k points out of that one. That was pretty good.
I wasn't trying to aim for you either, that was the best part.
Ow.
I was
Yeah.
trying to hit Ben and Ben moved. Oh wait, what the
mean,
fuck? Why was I in
I'm a little
first?
upset that it's come to hit Ben thing, but hey, at least someone's getting points off my misery.
You being like, why are we playing the water one? Misery.
Oh, you were actually playing it and I missed out.
No, we're not
Yeah,
playing. We're not
no,
playing the water
They
one.
suck.
Oh, I see smoking.
Yeah, no, I got crushed into a
How did that
wall.
not do any damage to me? Uh-oh. Give me that.
Nope.
Darn it.
Fuck off.
Oh, snow's fading.
Oh, I got the damage boost, which means no one else can ever use it. And no one will use it.
That's a first step. Now show them how you dance.
Nice pile over there. Oh, I got the kill. Yes.
Kill
I can
streak.
see bolts flying from here.
We're gonna lose it to Jane, by the way, if we don't, you know, if we don't do something about it.
Oh shit.
I mean, we could focus him, but
I mean, we
I
could.
don't know who he is. Good, it's mine. No one else can have it.
You still got 4 wheels and an engine, so you're good for now.
Oh.
Tap.
I got tapped. Shit.
Uh oh. Ooh. Okay, that almost killed me.
And Brian, stand still. I want to kill you.
Well,
Or do cart flips trying.
oh god damn it.
Oh wait, did I hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't actually mean to.
Guys, we're gonna
Well,
lose to Jane.
Floyd got knocked back.
Yeah, we
Damn
lost to Jane.
Do we want to abort so he can join?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'll pay attention this time so I can actually grab on.
Ben.
I'm upside down. Help.
No, get fucked.
I'm right side up again. You didn't help. Rude. CD Philip declined.
I didn't decline.
And failed to.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just do donuts.
No, we gotta back out because CD. was
Escape before the
busy.
event claims you. Oh god damn it, I got
Claims
trapped
your
inside.
Like an Eldritch monstrosity.
I heard. I heard
The
before.
event has claimed me.
You were the sacrifice. The event thirsts no more.
You know what's something that doesn't make any sense for this game? So why doesn't it, like, why is it one of the options, instead of having, like, I don't know, better shocks in the Demolition Derby, to have better fucking, you know, instead of fiberglass having, like, steel, so you take less damage?
Cause no, they have to make it like 7 parts. They have to just be like, yeah, this looks the same as the others. Like, at least they didn't have tires on boats.
I got 0 points
I
for
guess-
hitting somebody. What the fuck?
Wait,
Nope.
I got damage just by driving past someone. Interesting.
I'm up at the.
I got 1 point by hitting CD. Woo!
I got crushed by one of the traps.
Oh, the slapper. Oh yes, give me that one.
Ah.
Damn it. Okay, that time I missed.
And right. Oh,
Nope. I saw that.
that's-
Just put me back on my
Okay.
wheels.
Can't
Fuck.
escape when it's upside down.
Step right and got you. I've trapped him. Quickly.
Where is he? So sneaky. There
He's
he
right
is.
here.
He's reversing to get away.
The fool. I can tap him.
You did
Good
one
to be the
damage.
queen.
But it was one damage that you had to take.
I took more damage by ramming people. Excuse me?
While this is true, it does not totally get rid of my tiny, tiny, tiny win. You meanie.
Because I got some damage on Embrain. He's not an untouchable god.
Yeah,
I'm very touchable.
he's a god, he's just not untouchable. He permits us to touch him on occasion.
That doesn't sound very right.
Yeah, it sounds a bit dirty.
Look, if you're reading into it things I totally meant to imply, then that's on you, you weirdos.
I think you're the weird one for not saying it right.
Okay, Floyd landed on me. Very nice. Excuse me, conquer.
Nope, nope,
Oh,
nope,
that's
nope.
massive damage. Excuse me, coming through.
But I was gonna get the points.
How am I in second?
You overshot it again.
Yeah, but I still hit you a little.
You did no damage to me, by the way. I T-boned you.
Oh, well, it said I got points for it, and it looked like I hit you.
Alright. I'd say that's enough. That should be more than enough. Hi,
If I
Jack.
get points, it counts. Ow.
I like that none of you can get through the fucking just fence that opens and closes. I've just slid
Was that
past.
not you that then just got bashed by one?
No, that was him, Brian. I literally just always
I
slide.
just watched you on stream.
No, that wasn't me. I got hit by a car.
I was about to
Oh.
go through, but then I hit a car and I got deflected into it.
I would legitimately love if they came out with more maps of these with even more weird hazards. Where are the spinning
water?
saw blades that move back and forth?
The
That,
spinning
that might
warblades?
actually be lethal.
That's why you need to have it. It's a classic.
Ah yes, remember when people got cut in half for doing demo derby races?
Yeah. It can be made out of foam. Come on.
Fuck. Titan, is this your last one?
Yeah, I was just gonna say you guys know my weakness.
Yeah.
Just Brian's like, one more, and I'm like, okay.
Yes.
I'll continue going.
I'll probably have to
My,
make this one my last one too.
So not a 9-hour stream for you this time.
No, not this time.
This one's a race,
yeah.
so it's where I can actually be a bit more consistent.
What do you mean more consistent? You're going to be in first by 4 laps.
But there's crossovers, so we can bash them.
I
Well,
tried that
there's-
last time. It didn't work out
There's
great.
3 of us. Why are we gonna bash them? We could just block the entire lane.
No, that's
That's
actually a good
true.
idea. We should
Comet
do
Tunes.
that. Last time
Welcome
it was
to
just
my
me
channel.
trying to hit him.
Streamers underscore area. Welcome to my channel.
What? How did you do that, Brian?
Do what?
He's just that good.
No, like he was getting boxed in by me and a few AIs, and then all of a sudden he's just like YOLO rocket launches, boosts him up off to the edge, up onto that wood like 90 degree, and he just drifts around that whole thing into the intersection. I get to the intersection and he's already come around the other end, and he just bashes an AI like, get out of my way. I'm like,
That's why I had to try and hit him. This
Uh,
is just what he's gonna do. He's gonna be 3 laps ahead of you going, bye. We gotta block
You
him.
again?
We can't win, but we can let the AI.
When I said 4 laps ahead, I wasn't fucking joking. I'm pretty sure there's a... I'm gonna find it. But there's a video where he's literally like 30 seconds ahead of us.
yeah, no, okay,
Yeah,
I thought he was
that's all right.
glitching, but he's obviously doing this.
He's just good at it.
This is the most fun
If
demo
it's a
derby
race
race
in
the
this game, he's a god. What'd you say, sorry?
This is the most fun race in demo derby in the entire game. Excuse me.
Oh, I agree.
Did you just
I love
fucking
these
lap
demo
me?
derbies where you can actually hit each other. It's great.
Yeah,
Hey, Brian, did you just lap me?
I think I did.
What the fuck?
There he fucking goes.
There he goes.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
Ooh, 200 across the intersection.
He's 16 ahead of me and I'm in
Whoops.
second.
Correction, I'm in second. Correction, I'm not in
You
second.
want to win, you block him.
You guys want to
can
block me when I have
double your-
damage bonus?
So close to whacking him. Wait, are you guys actually ready to block him? I will come join.
That's the finish line.
Where are you? Where? Where?
You already won.
There.
It's too bad I gotta ram
Oh,
him
boy.
anyways. I'm going in. This finish line means nothing if I can hit him.
Oh, Rocker is online. He's the other demo derby pro, I think. Oh no, that's Basil.
I like how you have like a fucking cell phone number full of pros. Just
The little black book, but it's all just his various alt accounts.
people people that are just that good at the crew too. But
It's his first place, second place, third place, fourth place.
he secretly knows how to play the game with like his feet, so he's just fucking going at it.
Oh, 7 computers can play them all simultaneously.
I mean, I don't know how he's touching the triggers with his toes, but I mean that's pretty impressive if you're being able to steer and
He
you
does
know.
one with an elbow, one with his knees.
No, don't. Okay, no. there's a difference between being believable and being unbelievable.
The trick is to just go up on the wood part and just wall ride it around the corner.
Yeah, the
That's
AI
it.
doesn't do it. You can easily skip the whole thing.
That's
Yeah.
still easier said than done. But to actually
You
get
just have to have a
up on
really
the wall
fast derby car.
I guess I've done it so many times I can just do it on instincts. I
And
don't
if
know.
you slam
done it
down
this
at
many
just the right
times.
thing, you instantly jerk 90 degrees back onto the road.
Mhm.
Alright.
Like it just glitches. It doesn't know what to do with your model.
Well, I think that was the last one for us
It's hard
this
to
time
do,
around.
but you can.
Well, regardless. Imran, I appreciate you for stopping by and playing with us as always.
No
And-
worries.
Ben playing with us.
Hello.
And okay, so I'm gonna figure this out right now. What do you
Right.
like being called, Titan or Mega?
Everyone's been calling me Mega. but
Okay.
you can call me any combination.
I'll just call you
I'm
Mega.
I'm gonna call you Mini.
I'm gonna call
Any, go for it.
I'm gonna call Ben Hershey's.
As long as it's not
Okay.
like Mini Titan Mega or some really random combination, where I'm just like, wait, that's me, right? Like everyone has to stop and be like, who's he talking about?
Well, I
Well,
fucking
I was gonna say I was gonna call you Mini Mega Titan.
in the last stream I
Okay.
just called you Titan and nobody knew what I was talking about. I was like, I was just playing with him for like 3 hours. Why the fuck? But yeah.
Why does no one see this?
Yeah, why does nobody remember him?
It's not enough of a gamer name, that's why.
The worst part is too is if somebody tried to nickname my fucking account and said crew, then I would be like, are you talking about the game? Are you talking about the person? It's hell because there is a crew one.
Like, if I was gonna nickname it, it'd be Midnight, right? Like, it wouldn't be like the or crew.
Yes, call me the.
That,
No, it has to be the.
It has to be the now.
The.
Because it's just the worst form of illiteracy and it just insults me and makes me happy at the same time. No, do not actually
You
call
are
me the.
singular. You are the.
No. Regardless, on that note, I appreciate everybody who are watching. I appreciate everybody that's been playing
Oh, I
with
got
us.
a guy for you to raid.
No,
Yorgamunda.
I need to get off. I'm not
Yeah,
going to.
I do as
I'm
well.
not going to
Yeah.
fall for your tricks, Imbrine. You can't
No, it's
beat
not-
me at another race.
It's not a race, it's a raid.
You're
Raid this guy. Raid
Oh,
this guy, try
somebody
to
to-
get people to connect in the community.
Oh, okay, I get you, my friend. I'll figure it out
Yeah.
here in a minute. Regardless, before I do the raid, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you everybody for following that has followed today, and thanks everybody for playing with us. Everybody have a good night, a good morning, and a good evening. Bye. Okay, I'll figure out how to do this other stuff.
Okay, somebody
raided
explain him
before,
baby
so
steps how to raid.
That was a solid outro.